Alrighty then, hello and welcome. Hey Eka, how are you doing on this fine day? Hello and welcome to some more Wild Hearts as soon as the game loads on my screen. There we go. How are you? How are you? Hope everything's going fine. And I think did my webcam reset? No, not quite. Addicted to Final Fantasy XIV right now. Alright, then I hope you're having a great time with that game. Don't know if being addicted to anything is generally a good thing, but I will just net it as a good thing because it is your time of relaxation. So have fun with Final Fantasy XIV. We, on the other hand, are going to go back to Wild Hearts, because Wild Hearts did have a big update last week as well. Yes, it did. It did. You might not see it right now, because I've already been logged in once before, just to make sure that we had it, and now it is here. Also, I forgot to unmute the game audio, so how about we do that real quick? And there we go. Do not be surprised, do not be alarmed. I do still have my umbrella equipped. I don't know why I had the umbrella. Oh, now I remember. Because the girlfriend wanted to hunt the big scary endgame dragon. And in all honesty, I am very much unwilling to kill that thing with anything other than an umbrella. Well, maybe I would be willing to do it with a ranged weapon, but in all honesty, it's just not a good time with the hammer. Okay, serial hunts. There you see, this is one of the two new things in this update. On serial hunt special quests, you'll be forced to hunt a succession of kimono, each within a set period of time. Between each individual hunt, you'll be able to draw healing water from the wilderness, so with chances to recover limited, you'll need to pay close attention to your health. Gotcha. Serial hunt special quests. Each time you successfully hunt down a target, not just down the target, your promised reward increases. However, if you fail at any stage of the hunt, you receive no reward at all. You may choose to end the hunt partway and forfeit the quest, but in this case you'll at least receive any reward you have accrued to that point. I do not know that word. Alright, there we go. Okay, so there's a couple of serial quests, and it looks like... Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a long one. Holy hell, that's 7 monsters in one hunt, okay. This one is 5, then we've got 3 over here and 4 over here. Okay, so this is the longest one, generally speaking. But going by the fact that the other one ends with a Murakumo, I would say it's probably gonna be the most difficult one. And then we have the deeply volatile Deathhaze. Oh yes. There is a new fun thing in town. Okay, so what do we even start with here? What do we even start with here? There's a couple of things. Oh, I've only now just now noticed that we now have the Murakumo in the Frozen Wasteland as well. Did we always have him over there? Because I've only ever fought him down here, so... That's a new one, that's for sure. Alright, so if you guys want to hunt together, you just let me know and I will open up the lobby. I mean, I guess I could, in theory, just open up the lobby right away. I don't see why I would not be able to do that. We're going to do some endgame stuff today. We do want to do the Deathhaze Gloombeak for the most part, but to do that, I do actually need to farm some stuff first, because I do not have the items you need to actually get that stuff done. Use this loadout. Do you want to change your equipment to this loadout? Yes, please. And you know what? Display my headgear while we're at it. I mean, I'm fine without the headgear as well. I'm looking gorgeous no matter what. But for the time being, we are going to take the headgear with us. So, that leaves us with but one thing to do. Hunt this thing down. And to hunt this thing down, we do need more of those, I don't know, crystals or something like that? Keystones, that's the thing I was looking for. Alright, so I guess the only thing we can do is just hop into a couple of quests and let's see how active the player base of this game still is. Okay, you know what? That's a good start. Because the thing is, with any online game these days, I always worry when it comes to the player base. It will be a case of, okay, has this game died off? Especially with multiplayer heavy games like this one. But, okay, what are we hunting here? Oh, that's Oh, okay, that's just a regular a regular Raven. For a second I was like, wait, did I just join Deathhaze Gloombeak hunt on accident? But no, that's just a good old Raven. That's just a Raven. And you know what? Are you going to do explosions or... Okay, you are going to fly, so how about we get you down? How about... Oh, you did actually not fall down, alright. Was it because it wasn't in raid, or did something else keep you afloat? Was it something else that kept you... Wait, okay, I'm kind of confused, kind of got stuck on something there, although I'm not entirely sure what. Ooh yeah, look at these damage numbers. Murakumo X goes hard, as it has always done. I'm partially considering trying to get... Whoopa! Okay, you know what, this will be a good opportunity to relearn the controls. This will be a very excellent opportunity to relearn the controls. I'm partially considering actually trying to farm not the Raven, the... Oh, that's what the problem is. Okay, what the hell kind of loadout do I have right now? I definitely, yeah, this is not the right loadout. I do not understand why I have... Oh, because of the Dragon Farm. That's why. Okay, good to see, because we do need to redo this. So Monster Hunter is over already again. No, I would not necessarily say that. But I have already tested out the new Monster Hunter update, while I have not played the new Wild Heart update that came out on the same day. So I decided, why not just take a look at the Wild Heart stuff today. Also, hello Bellatrix, nice to see you, hope you're having a good day. Don't shoot that cannon at me! Do not shoot it at me! Once we've done this, I might decide to do more Monster Hunter, I might decide to do more Wild Heart. Whatever I will do from there on out, I really wanted to get that in real quick, because on Wednesday will actually be the launch day of Cassette Beasts, and I have been looking forward to Cassette Beasts for a while by now, so this might take some time up on my channel. Also now that I look at it, oh god damn it, I really need to remember that I do not have the right loadout right now. Can I get out of here in time? Yeah, I can. Nice. I've been fighting so many endgame monsters. Scattered Beast. No, Cassette Beast. It is a creature collecting game, but with a couple of interesting twists. One of the interesting twists about the game is that you can fuse all the beasts. They actually do have a little bit of a demo of that on their website up. And it has a couple of things that are more similar to Digimon and a very heavy story focus, which I'm very interested in, because as you all might be very well aware of, I love me some creature collectors, and this was one of the more interesting ones out there. Oh, wait, did he die? No, he did not die. The demo, there is a demo for Cassette Beasts up if you want to. Well, Cassette Beasts is probably how I should pronounce it. My bad. It's been a day or so. You know what, you failed, but I can still do it. I can still try it. And I failed again. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Ooh, wait. Wait, which monster is the mystery monster down there? Oh, Amaterasu. Oh, this is probably going to be the deeply volatile Amaterasu. That's pretty cool, never seen that one before. Sadly enough, it will not be the time to do that right now. What kind of camp is this? You know what, I do not need to know, I only want to do one thing right now. Oh, now that I look at it, oh, we are going to hunt the volatile Amaterasu as well. That's nice, That is excellent. Okay, let's redo part of my equipment real quick, because I really can't work with this basic Karakuri loadout right now. Yeah, that's much better. That's my usual loadout. I'll probably get the new Star Wars Souls-like, which turns out fine. The first one was okay, you should stream that. I do actually know which game you're talking about, even though I don't remember the name. It was something like Jedi Fallen Order or something like that. Oh, and looks like the Raven is actually dead already. One loves to see that. My girlfriend was a huge fan of that one. The second one I have not heard much about. I think I've only heard about it that it's going to raise the price to 70 bucks as well. So I'm probably going to wait and see if it's actually going to be worth it. I'm probably gonna buy it too, I like the first one, not gonna lie. Ah, okay. I mean, both of you seem to be fans of that IP in general, so I will definitely take a look at it, because I am decently fond of Star Wars, and I am decently fond of Souls-like games, so this might be something I'm interested in. Might be. We did actually rewatch the animated Star Wars movies from 2003 yesterday, yeah, yesterday. Those are still glorious, I love those movies. I've actually shown you guys part of those movies with the General Grievous fight at some point, but I really enjoy those movies because they don't really give a shit about trying to explain anything to you. For the most part, they are just war, and that's what I'm all here for. I don't need producers to skim out on the budget. I just want to see Star Wars, not Star talking about stuff that I don't care about. Ah, and there's the L. I want a Dead Island 2, but it'll have to wait till it's cheaper. Much more than one full price game per month is a bit hard to finance. Yeah, I get what you're going on about. 70 to 80 is a lot, absolutely, absolutely. The nice thing about indie games is, with indies I can still buy several most of the time each month. Generally speaking, my expenses for... Okay, oh no, are you going for me? Nope, you're not going for me. Generally speaking, my expenses for video games each year are roughly around 700 bucks a year. So, I guess I am within that price range as well. 700 bucks might sound like a lot, but if you consider that... Oh, wait, what the... Okay, I got confused there, and the camera apparently did so too. Okay, but there you go. 700 bucks if you consider that it's my primary hobby and I basically do almost nothing else in my free time. It's pretty good, I would say. I mean, of course I do a couple of other things in my free time, but it still takes up the majority of time. Come back now. Hey! Okay, not like this. I think the more open world hubs could be nice. Oh! Is there a gameplay trailer or something like that up for the sequel already? Because if so, we could take a look at it later. You guys are making me curious right now. Also, when it's supposed to come... Well, okay, try again. When is it supposed to come out? I'm curious. I am very much curious, and... You know what? I will take that hit. And nope. Aha! Thought you had me there, big gal. Thought you had me there, didn't you? Oh, and I thought I had you there. Ow! Could you stop? For but one moment, could you stop? Okay, the deeply volatiles just don't seem to care as much about fireworks, I do have to say. Did they change that? Did they change how efficient stuff like fireworks and so on is? Because right now, it seems like most things are just not phasing her at all. Ooh, good hit. Nice little hit. Friday, I think. Oh, this week! Oh, damn. That's closer than what I expected. If I'm completely honest with you. Like, I thought like something like, maybe this is gonna come out this summer, but nope, this week. That's early. That's early. I mean, I guess, honest question, would I have to play the first game first to have any idea of what's going on? Yes, no, maybe. Is the story all that important in the game, or is it like the actual Dark Souls games where the story is non-existent? I really wanted Dead Island 2, but I decided to wait how the Star Wars turns out. I can only do one when my bank account explodes. I get that. I absolutely get that. Like, with full-priced games, you really need to consider your expenses. Especially because if you buy several of them at once, there's always a certain amount of risk that you're just going to start one of them, then switch over to the other, and never continue the first one anyway. At least in my case, that's the case. And come on! Ooh, nice little hit. Come on! Can we interrupt that? Yes, we can, even though the fireworks did it for the most part. Still, I did a lot of damage there, so I'm happy with myself. You know, Ah, goddammit, I misbuilt. I misbuilt. Well, I guess I didn't really misbuild. I got interrupted. Ow! I think someone stepped on my building here. Getting a little awkward there because I've burned through most of my thread. Barely accomplishing anything, so let's get back to this. Ow. I'm very rusty. I forgot almost anything. The gameplay was good, okay, so I guess the story would be negligible, but I mean, since the first one is supposed to be good anyway, I would probably have to play the first one first. Or rather, I would want to play the first one first. I mean, right now might be a good idea to do just that now that I think about it, because we are mostly done with the big releases of the month. We've played our decent amount of Wild Frost, we had the update in Monster Hunter, we had the update, but we are playing the update in this game right now. Was there something else? Was there anything else? I believe I'm forgetting something right now, but maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Oh, my button's a little... Is my button stuck? I don't know. Does not matter. Can I jump? Okay, now I can jump again. There we go. There we go. Ah, so Cassette Beasts was the last big thing that I was waiting for. So once that's done with, I do kind of have a little bit of a gap before the next few games that I care about come out anyway. So do we have something to harvest around here somewhere? There we go. I hated the level design though. I found it hard to find where to continue sometimes. So I hope the second one has a bit more exploration. Okay, I mean, since you said it's hard to find where to continue, was it an open world game or was it more like Metroidvania style, or why was it hard to find where to continue sometimes? So, oh, I am on a lower platform there. How do I... You know what, we're just climbing. We are just climbing. A little bit of climbing never hurt no one. There we go, and there we go. Alrighty then. Back to the fight. Back to the fight we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Hey! Ah, goddammit. My button is still kind of stuck. I don't know why. It makes using any A moves rather difficult right now. Okay, this is going to get you out of the air, so might as well just get in there. So far, she has not been allowed to enrage. Ooh, those are some juicy damage numbers. And nope. Ow. Okay, you know what? That nope was a little too late. No more Metroidvania style in 3D. Ah, gotcha. I mean, to a certain degree, the original Dark Souls was also pretty Metroidvania style. A lot of it was about finding the right way at the right time when you had the right skill to progress. I know most people don't consider the original Dark Souls a Metroidvania, but I do think it partially was. Yes, you're not getting any new skills that help you traverse the world, but at the same time, as long as you're getting some new items or gear sets that allow you to traverse the world better, like keys or teleportation and stuff like that, I think you can be a Metroidvania as well. I see your point with Dark Souls 1. Happy to hear that. I would not say that about any of the other Dark Souls games. I'm specifically talking about the first one and the first one only there. Like, I think if I tried to make that point with anything like Dark Souls 3, it would probably be a little more indefensible, to put it mildly. Ah, goddammit, why is my A button stuck? Oh. Oh lol. I think she just crashed into a wall there. Poor little birdo. The bird is indeed the word. Hey, and there's a trap. There is a trap. We bullying the poor little Amatsu. Ah, this is still a nice game. Like, I did notice that when playing Monster Hunter last week, that even if you're coming back to Monster Hunter right now and you're having more of a fun time, Rise is just so insanely stiff. Not so much World, but Rise is definitely a little rough to get back into when you've played Wild Hearts for a while. Do I have the time to get you out of the air? Come on. Oh, come on. Those fireworks really don't seem to do anything. At Star Wars it was more like I know what to do, I just don't find it and run in circles till I lose it. Okay. I mean, as long as it's not... Oh! Okay, I don't know why her grab attack seems to have some kind of visual glitch right now, but that was the second time it happened on 2 different grab attacks. Could we please... Wait, why did it... Oh, she destroyed it. She destroyed it. Okay, she angry now. She angry now. I really like her in Rage still. The fact that she's going black and white there is always so nice to see. Okay, I mean she doesn't really have anything left to break now, does she? Oh, she's going bird of prey here. I mean, I guess she always was a bird of prey. But yeah, as long as it's better than Metroidvania Dread, not Metroidvania Dread, what am I talking about? Metroid Dread was. Metroid Dread might probably my go-to example for the worst Metroidvania. And I know fanboys of Nintendo and Super Metroid are probably going to lose it when I said it, but it is true, as a Metroidvania, this game just sucks. And you know what? I would like to get some Fred. Can I get some Fred? I need to... Oh, okay, you know what? I do no longer need to get some Fred. Thank you very much. Maybe she breaks you. She could. She certainly could. Ooh, nice little eyes there. Nice little outfit. I do wonder, it feels like more people now actually have outfits ready to go. So is that just a new meta set, or is this actually someone wearing layered armor? Akikure Orb! Oh, wait! That's an Akikure Orb. Did they actually up the amount of regional orbs that drop, or did we just get lucky and get one of the regional orbs? That's a good question. That's a good question. Hey Mergin, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good start into the week so far. As I said, I had to do it in many ways. At first it feels right, but soon I was only annoyed with Dread. Yeah, like, I think that's the best way of putting it. Dread had an amazing start and felt really good at the start, but after a while you noticed, okay, all of those hyped up robots are basically the same unit, just with a different coat of paint. Considering that this game is incredibly short, they do repeat bosses a lot, and a lot of the time they repeat bosses by just putting 2 of them together at once, and so on and so forth. Also my worst gripe with Dread is still the fact that this game, for a game that is so linear, can still be confusing as fuck as well, and you can easily get lost in it. But before we continue, allow me to show you something. Allow me to show you something in regards to cassette beasts, and what I mean is actually going to be the fusion demo. What I mean is going to be the fusion demo. So allow me to switch over to my full screen recording. This here is on the Cassette Beasts website. I'm going to post a link in the description in a moment. But as you can see, Cassette Beasts does have a nice little pixel art style, and one of its big draws is the fact that you can basically combine all the things here. Oh, wait. Ah, yeah, there we go. So let's just reset it to 2 same beasts, 2 traffic crabs. Even if you've used 2 of the same monster, it can switch around a couple of things. Then, even if you combine 2 different monsters, but if you combine them in a different order, it might turn out as an entirely new beast, and supposedly there's several thousands of fusions in there. Yes, if you're going through the demonstrations here, then you will see how exactly that thing works. Like, for example, I think it always keeps the head from the first one and the body of the second one, or rather the fusion body of the second one. But it's still a very neat concept, and I'm very curious to see where it's going. Another thing that this thing does that I'm very curious about, generally speaking, is that there's so-called bootleg versions of the monsters, because it's more going for more of a digital approach to everything. And the very cool thing with that digital approach to everything is that monsters don't necessarily have the same type at all times. Yes, there is a main type per monster, but sometimes you will find a bootlegged version of said monster that has a totally different type, and therefore the way you can actually use it is very interested. I'm already bored by cassette beasts. Then I would recommend you are not going to turn that you shouldn't turn in on Wednesday, because that's what's going to happen on Wednesday and probably a couple more times afterwards, because I am not going to pass up on the new creature collector. I love creature collectors so much. In case anyone else though wants to test the demo, there you go. There you go. So. We, on the other hand, what do? We continuously collect our stones, because we still need... Oh! Okay, it feels like they definitely up the amount of stones that you get from everything. What the hell? 22 keystones, I just had 2 right now. So apparently you are getting like 10 keystones every single time you're doing deeply volatiles right now. That's pretty nice, so they actually do want you to farm the endgame monsters now. I mean, like, at the same time, Pokemon Infinite Fusion is something that exists. Pokemon Infinite Fusion is something I'm curious about as well. I do maybe want to check that one out at the same time. Oh, I will tune in and tell you exactly what I think all the time. Ah, yes, I see how it's going to go. I see how it's going to go. Okay, in the meantime, we are just going to teleport over to one of the camps and collect all of our stuff real quick. Also, I do have to say, when it comes to creature collectors, I kind of low-key despise Pokemon at this point. So if you don't have the Pokemon IP attached to your name, you have a better chance of me actually liking you. Like, Game Freak managed to fuck up and keep fucking up so much over the last couple of years. Even though they are the wealthiest company in the world, like, we are literally, well, not the wealthiest company in the world, but they are literally holding on to the most valuable IP on the planet. I'm completely serious there. Pokemon is the most valuable IP that there ever was. And they're putting so little effort into their games that it's just annoying me. Is it true that the Monster Hunter Go, like the Pokemon thing, coming soon, or did I dream that? No, that is actually coming. Niantic, the people that made Pokemon Go, are developing that one. And yeah, we don't know too much about it yet. They did post a short little trailer, but I don't have that one up yet. And I don't fully remember what it's called again, so I can't quickly look that up again. But yeah, no, something like that is on the horizon. Something like that is on the horizon. I think the main difference is that you have to go there and do a little bit of combat then, and not just collect the monster. And it supposedly takes like 70 seconds or something to actually defeat the monster. But we'll have to wait and see what the details are all about. I am semi-curious about it, but in all honesty, I doubt that it will really be something for me. You know what? I might actually have to try a couple of those, because antitoxins may or may not be useful in regards to the monster that we have to face here. And let's try these as well. I should have left Sota to die. I have to do the sword fight in Godham, I don't want this. I get where you're coming from, like, I do know that feeling perfectly. Every single time you die to the Grey Prince, it's like, I could have had so much easier a time if I just let that little shit die. Okay, you know what? And my button is still acting up right now, but we are going to try and hunt the Deathhaze Gloombeak. Let's see if anyone is still doing that thing right now. No, so let's start the quest as a host and see what's going on with the man. It's not an easy fight. Oh, absolutely. Like, Grey Prince Sot is my personal kryptonite fight. That guy is so annoying to deal with because I do struggle so much with actually predicting what he's about to do at any given moment. Oh my god, I hate it so much that my A button is acting up right now. Hey, X-Bros! X-Bros, let's go! So, we have not yet found the Deathhaze. So let's change that. Like, Sot has killed me more than the Radiance, however it was called. Ah, yeah, that stings, that stings. But I can get it. I get it. Because the Grey Prince has a very random movement pattern. So it's very hard to deal with him in any sensible way, shape or form. Switch the controller with your girlfriend, she will never notice. She would probably notice. She would probably notice. Also, I do not like to do that. I don't know. Even if she would probably say, yeah, sure, just exchange them, I don't like taking her stuff without asking her first. Maybe that's just me being a paranoid little boy, but I do not like doing these things. Okakapapa. Grey Prince Sot is the true final boss. That he is. I mean, if you're going through the entirety of Godhome, he's also one of the last ones you have to fight, isn't he? But I don't quite remember at which point you have to fight him exactly. Wait. Oh my god, why the hell did I even climb up here? I don't know why, but I thought he was behind that mountain, and now I realize, no, I just climbed the mountain because it was there. Oh well, allow me to re-get some materials, and then it's Deathhaze time. New Deeply Volatile, let's go! Are you going to be a more interesting Deeply Volatile than a lot of the others? Only one way to find out. There she is. I don't know why, but it seems like all the new Deeply Volatiles are getting hair. Oh! Okay, you can do a barrel roll. Oh! And you are aiming for me. I did not see that one coming, and I'm very happy that you did miss. Okay, you know what this... Oh! And you are spinning. You're a spinny boy now. Very spinny boy. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised there. Laharbeak also became kind of a breakdancer. Ooh, I might see an issue here though, because I do actually have a more difficult time to activate these jumps. But you know what, it will be fine! It will be fine. Okay, so far it has not annihilated me. It's been a while since I have been doing the Deeply Volatiles, so I am very happy about that. Ow, 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 I thought I would be able to get to the anchor before it does that. But I guess no. You know what, I'm just going to set up a trap right away. Hey! Did not expect him to jump right in, but you know what, considering that he's a flighty boy, I am happy to actually catch him rather quick. Because this definitely feels like the kind of guy where harpoons would be more efficient. Ow, ow, ow. Oh god, okay, that's my resurrection trigger gone. That's my resurrection trigger gone. You know what, I am just going to dish out some healing for everyone. Have a little bit of nice healing. Is that something that he intended or did he fall over? No, I do think he fell over. It's sometimes hard with the Fume Beak to decipher if it is doing something it wants to do or if it is struggling to just live. Because a lot of these moves... Oh, come on! He knocked me into the Celestial Anchor, and because of that I kind of got knocked out of my iframe, so very annoying. Very annoying! Okay, the Celestial Anchor is about to kill me again if I let it. So how about we do not do just that and collect some material. Oh wait, is someone dying? No, doesn't look like someone is dying. Oh! Ooh, baby! I see you there. Oh no. Okay, kind of surprised that this little spin there did not hit me, but you know what? I would like to have my thread back. How about that? Oh, he's about to enrage. He's about to enrage. Something tells me I do not wish to be close to him when he actually enrages. Come on, land! And ooh, the combo! Ooh, that was a nice little sequence of events there. Hey, and for once we did actually do good with that goddamn anchor. Are you going to stream the new Zelda? Most likely not. I fucking despise Breath of the Wild. I think Breath of the Wild is a shit game and should be ashamed of what it was. Ow, 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 ow. No, I don't think Breath of the Wild is that bad, but I really did not enjoy Breath of the Wild. The game had no story whatsoever, because Miyamoto himself hates story apparently. Okay, and looks like this is going to not end well here. And the weapon breaking mechanic ruined the game entirely. I've never seen a more frustrating mechanic in a video game. Whoopa! Oh, Vivian! I've got you, don't you worry. I've got you, Vivian. Are you going to swim? I enjoyed the riddles. The riddles were nice, the main temples were nice, but the problem is I couldn't enjoy anything in this game, because no matter what I did, the weapon breaking mechanic was just everywhere and kept annoying me. So I do find it very unlikely that I would have a good time with the new one. My girlfriend is probably going to play the new one. So if I change my opinion, I might just be able to borrow it from her anyway, but I really do not see myself changing my opinion on that one. Breath of the Wild was a waste of my money and time, and so would the sequel probably be. Could you stop doing that? Alright, so first round's going to him. I don't think anyone can save me there anymore. That's a shame. Sorry about that, but quite frankly, it is one of the deeply volatile, so I don't think we should be too surprised that I died there. At least it was my quest, so I did not ruin it for anyone else. I mean, I technically did ruin it, but it made it matter. It's been a while, okay? It's been a while. I do wonder if people have gotten better at fighting the Lahar pack in the meantime. And I also do wonder if I would be better off to switch over to my... what's it called again? To my Bladed Vagasa instead. But for the time being, I'm just going to stick with what I've got. Just going to stick with our beloved Maul. So, how about we wait and see where you are? Okay, looks like you're always starting down there, which makes sense. As much as I'm aware, the deeply volatiles, generally speaking, always stick to one area. I don't think there's a single exception to that rule. Oh god damn it, I didn't refill my threads. I hate it when the game does that. I don't know why, but sometimes it just decides, nope, we're not going to refill your threads. Maybe when you don't teleport to a new map or something like that, I don't know. But it's like, come on, do you really just want me to gather those 2 rocks at the start real quick? I mean, I can and will do it, but it's going to piss me off ever so slightly. You're on the 3rd thing in Godhome. Ooh, that's progress. Well done, well done. The 3rd one is the one with... Ah, yeah, gotcha. Best of luck with the final boss on that one, because it took me some time to get past the 3rd one. Not as much time as it took me to get past the 4th one, but still a fair amount of time. Let's just put it like this. You know what, I'm just going to... Ow, ow, ow. Put up a couple of those things right away. Is our partner here already? If not, then we might be wasting some uptime. Ah, no, there he is. There he is. I like the Immortals though. It had a nice riddles and weapons did not break. One of the few Ubisoft games I enjoyed. The humor was stupid though, but I stole a lot from Breath of the Wild and I liked it more. Absolutely fair. I mean, I have not played Immortals Phoenix Rising. I've seen it and I've watched a little bit of the gameplay, but it didn't really look all that interesting to me. Maybe it was the similarities to Breath of the Wild that turned me off, because, as I've already said, being similar to Breath of the Wild ain't a good thing for me personally. But I do know that I'm in the minority there. But Breath of the Wild, I don't know. Breath of the Wild just leaves a sore aftertaste in my mouth. I did actually finish that game. Like, believe it or not, my girlfriend, who loves the game, never finished Breath of the Wild, and I, who hates the game, actually played to the end. And I did actually have fun at the very end when it came to Breath of the Wild. because I did enjoy conquering Ganon's castle, because all of a sudden I could just use all of the weapons I had stockpiled with reckless abandon, because I knew there wouldn't be anything afterward anymore, and I would just be free to go apeshit crazy. But that entire sequence kind of made me hate it even more, because it just gave me a taste of the amount of fun I could have had if only the weapon breaking mechanic wouldn't have been there. I think, see, that's the thing. Elden Ring had a similar issue as Breath of the Wild when it came to these things. It had the issue of, okay, we've got a giant open world. What do we put into this giant open world that our players can continuously discover? And while Breath of the Wild went for the approach that, okay, they continuously need to get new weapons, therefore we are just going to fill all the boxes with weapons and ammunition and shit like that. Elden Ring went for a different approach and was far more fun for that matter. Oh, one thing about the ending of Breath of the Wild though, I have a little fun story. Spoilers for those of you that have not yet finished Breath of the Wild and care about these things. Just a little warning, it's just about the final boss, nothing story-wise, just about the mechanics of the encounter. So if you don't want to hear about that, just tune out for a minute real quick. Okay, there we go. So, in that final boss fight, against Ganon there, he turns into a giant pig in the second stage. And the game expects you to have a horse at that point in time, because you would probably end up taming a horse at some point over your playthrough. But I've never tamed a horse over the entirety of Breath of the Wild. And while usually the game would try to just put your trusty steed to your side so that you could fight side by side with it, all of a sudden, for me, who never owned a horse, there appeared this random horse that I've never before seen in my life next to me. And I was like, who are you? What are you doing here? Is anyone missing a horse? You over there, you missing a horse? No? Whose horse is this? Oh no, this does not feel great. Oh, the perfect ballista! Beautiful timing! Oh no, is someone dying? I don't see someone dying right now. So I guess... Oh, now someone is dying. But don't you worry, we've gotcha. We've gotcha. Do I still have enough time to get... No, definitely not. I really should take a look at the invincibility thing again, because they did reduce the cost of it. And hit! Another hit. There's a lot of good things in Breath of the Wild, I can openly admit that. Like the puzzles and the actual little dungeons were a lot of fun in that game, but once again, it was a weapon breaking mechanic that just perpetuated the entirety of the game that I just could not come to terms with. Because all of a sudden every encounter wasn't a cool thing for me, where I could use my weapons and just go to town on enemies. It was just a waste of resources all of a sudden. And instead of fighting monsters in a fun way, I had to fight monsters in the most resource effective way. I did used to use bombs a lot, I did use the Master Sword a lot, and I did use the lightning power you get from the camel. All of those just because they would save me resources. Ooh, interrupt. That was the fun in Immortals 2. Nice riddles, no weapon breakage. I don't know. Honest question. Did they confirm or deny that weapon breakage would be in Tears of the Kingdom? I'm curious. Because I would assume it still has weapon breakage, since it is in the same universe, basically. But you never know. Ooh, oh, okay. Spin to win. You know what? Can I capture you real quick? Yes, I can. Ooh, baby! Okay, this attempt is already going a lot better. While I certainly do not wish to jinx it, he definitely does not feel as insanely intimidating as the Laharbag felt. Because with the Laharbag I would have died 10 times over already. Weapons still break well, but you can combine stuff. I did see the combination stuff. The combination stuff did look kind of interesting, not gonna lie. I think it's backward with a new mechanic to combine weapons. Yeah. Not just weapons. I've seen the combined things, and apparently you can just combine a shit ton of stuff. So that is very curious to me. Depending on how far that system goes, I might give it a try after all, but I do not want to promise anything in that regard, because as it stands right now, it's more likely that I'm just going to not play the game. Especially after Nintendo's most recent track record, because in all honesty, Nintendo's output for the last 2 years was very lackluster to me. Mario Strikers was okay, the last Mario Party was okay, the last Mario Golf game was meh. None of their things really had any shine or polish to them. Most of them looked felt like games that should have cost half the amount of what they did. But you can combine stuff to negate durability. If you have one that's almost broken, you can combine something else to continue the durability. Does it just reset the durability, or does it actually kind of just combine the done durability meter with a new one, so it kind of meets in the middle? Okay. Oh, he's dying! Okay, looks like the man is dying after all. Huh. Okay, maybe we can actually bring this one home on our second attempt. If that's the case, then this would not have even been the worst of the deeply volatiles for us, personally. And a come on now, Crow Boy. Oh! Ow! Okay, I literally walked into that one. Nope! We're not going to waste our efforts so close to the finish line. Okay. Okay, calm down there, Crow Boy. Calm down there. No need to go haywire this close to the end. I don't remember, did he do anything too dangerous there? Nah, no, not really. Maybe you combine Zelda with a horse and get a Prince Centaur. In all honesty, I don't know why, but centaurs are such fascinating creatures in regard to gameplay, because you can basically just give up on needing a mount if you're playing a centaur. Every game that allows me to just play a centaur is more interesting in my book by default. Okay, I am running low on healing, so I will just have a little bit of a run around real quick to see if there's some healing for me to pick up nearby. Should I take my eyes off the boss? Probably not, but guess what? It is what we'll have to do right now. Okay, doing... Oh no, oh no. Oh no! Oh, come on guys, we're this close to the end. Okay. Can we still rescue this? Probably not, but we are going to try. Oh my god, why did... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, we tried. I will not take the blame for this one. I will not take the blame for this one. Oh, that's a shame. I really thought we had that one in the bag, but then both of them died at the same time while I was looking for some healing. Oh well. We still got pretty close, so I feel like we're actually going to kill this guy today, which is nice. I still haven't really figured out what this weapon breaking system is. Well, not the weapon breaking system, the armor imbuement system or whatever it's called is all about in this game. Should probably get these. Where does a centaur have its guts? In the human part or the horse part? I mean, biologically speaking, I would assume that the human part is, for the most part, filled up with one gigantic lung, while the horse part is filled up with the rest of the organ. Probably the heart is still in the human half, but everything aside from lungs, brain and heart is probably going to be down in the horse part. Would be my biological answer there for you. So, main map. Once again, first things we do is check if we can join someone else, and if we can't join someone else, then we are just going to start as the host. Let's go. Must be one huge heart in the human part. Probably that's why there is no more other organs than the lungs and the heart. The heart. I mixed up heart and head there for a second because I was thinking about the brain being in the head. I mean, we can activate this thing in case someone does not know where the bird is yet. And after all, the bird is the word. So, I should probably also use a different loadout for him, shouldn't I? Because most of my loadout doesn't really feel like it's doing much for me in regards to this crow right now. The traps are nice, the anchors are nice, the healing is nice. Well, I guess it is actually doing a significant amount. But I feel like the invincibility shield is probably going to do a lot on that guy. Hey, let's Beyblade, spinning around at the speed of sound. Let's Beyblade, Beyblade. I'm just going to put both of these up around here somewhere, and then I'm just going to harvest real quick. There we go. And then I'm just going to put up some more traps. Oh, I may or may not have messed up my build there. You know what, I can probably still fix this. We can fix it. There we go. Fix it, Felix! So, ow. Just run out of thread, but you know what? It's worth it. It is actually worth it to have our early setup. Because considering that he is in the air a lot, I think we are better off setting the traps up early. And just hope that he's going to move on to them naturally at some point. When is the next bus stream? Eka not got his money's worth till now. I told you already there won't be more than one bus stream. I am not doing more of that. You already got your money's worth out of me, and I did deliver exactly what I promised to deliver. That being one bus stream. And we are now done with this. Scam. How is it a scam? It was literally what we agreed upon. If you're not happy with those terms, you should not have agreed with them. See, and this is why you should never try to negotiate with terrorists. Because even if you fulfill your part of the deal, they are not going to uphold their end of it.
We want more bus.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. That definitely sounds more like a you problem to me. No, I was so bored after 2 hours of bus stream already, I'm not doing more of that. Hell no. So, what do we have there? What do we have there? He's not looking all that great. Ah, but speaking of the bus stuff, I did upload a new video to YouTube right now. I've posted a link to it on the Discord as well. It is our new link. It's not the bus simulator stream itself, but it is actually the Wild Hearts Hunt stream, where you guys got me to agree to do stuff with bus simulator. So I guess it is partially bus inspired.
We want bus. We demand bus.
Is this the point where I have to add a new rule to the channel? That I'm going to time out people at the mere mention of the word bus? I might have to make bus a banned word on my channel. It feels like this. It certainly feels like it. And... Opa! Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Okay, the good thing is it can only hit me once with that. Could you stop it with that for a moment? And... Oh, no. Did he grab someone? I don't think he grabbed someone yet. There we go.
Bus, 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 bus.
Okay, you only have so many points. You can only have so many points. Oppa! Oh no! Ow, ow, ow. Wait, wait, we're still alive. Oh, he flew over the trap! The bloody fool flew over the trap! Ooh, how does it feel to get captured by a ground trap mid-flight? Ooh, you utter buffoon. You lunatic! And... Okay, up! For a second I was like, hey, Eddie Decker. Eka has infinite bus points. Actually, Eka has used up a lot of his points already. He did mention that. And once again, I might just end up banning the word bus on my stream altogether. If the need arises. But no, in all seriousness, I'm done with the bus game. Like, the bus game was barely good enough to make one stream with it. Let alone two, so no more buses. And nice little hit there. Nice little hit there. Hey! What goes up must come down. As Jeff Goldblum used to say. Crime Simulator Vienna it is, birthday is coming up. It wouldn't be the first birthday gift that I ignored. If it has simulator in the name, just assume that I do not care about it and I don't want to interact with it. And I will not interact with it. I will not be coerced in any more simulator games, because the only thing you guys are proving to me is that since it does not matter if I play it once or not, you're not going to shut up about it, so I might as well not touch them whatsoever. Just call it Tram Fun for all I care. Oh, I will call it non-existent. You will get like 10 Wild Frost streams in a row. You will get me watching paint dry before you're getting more simulator games here. You will get like me just staring blankly into the webcam for an hour straight, not saying anything before I do another simulator stream. That's how dedicated I am to not do any more simulator stuff. Let's watch paint dry! Let's go! Paint stream, Pogastute! I do wonder, has a watching paint dry stream been fun before? It would essentially be a just chatting stream, but in all honesty it would probably be more fun than playing the bloody bus simulator game again. Because, as you might have remembered, even in the middle of it I tried to stop playing it already, because I was so goddamn bored. This was literally the most bored I have been playing a video game in a long time, holy shit. It is astounding that you can take a piece of entertainment media and turn it into the blandest thing to ever exist. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Yes, that's a good place to calm down. Well, I am watching grass growing soon. Hey, and there we go! There goes the Deathhaze Gloombeak! How nice, how nice! Goodbye, Deathhaze! Okay, that was actually pretty easy. Like, I really expected this guy to be on one level with Laharbeck, if not worse. And then Tech Talisman, okay, I do not know how good that was, but taking just 7 minutes for that, that's actually pretty decent. This was probably the fastest deeply volatile kimono hunt I've ever done as well. Like, I don't think any other one was this fast. Huh, okay, well, whatever it is, we did it. So that was the Deathhaze Gloombeak. Alrighty then. You paint the title of Deathhaze Exerciser. Let's go! In all honesty, I wasn't sure if we would actually be able to get that thing killed. But looks like we did. It's very hard to say after the deeply volatile Laharbeck. Okay, you know what? I'm curious now. Are there people watching paint dry on Twitch right now? Nope. So, literal watching paint dry 1 month ago. I convinced 10,000 people on Twitch to watch paint dry, RT Game. Why am I not surprised that RT Game did this? This is one of the YouTubers slash Twitch streamers that did... oh my god, there is a category for it! Guys! There is an actual watch paint dry category on Twitch! What the hell? Why am I only just now learning about this? Magnificent. Okay, very interesting, very interesting. Oh, and also people are actually semi-creative with it, because someone, for example, is actually doing miniature painting there, and another guy is doing 3D printing stuff. Why are people in the watching paint dry category more creative than the entirety of the bus simulator game was? Can someone explain that to me? Ah, yes, because it's a shit game, that's the answer. So. I mean, I don't really think that I'm getting anything new from you guys, but I might as well talk with you real quick. Have some armor forged. Ah, limit break enhancement, there we go. You can choose core orbs you've gathered to further enhance your existing weapons and armor. The number of times you can carry out such enhancements and the effects they have are different for each piece of equipment. Gotcha. So, these things here I couldn't further enhance, I guess. Oh, wait, no. Okay, there is a prompt for... Okay, defense limit break. I would like to just do it with anything right now, just because I want to know. Enhance its armor beyond its normal limit breaks, yes. Ah, and we would need the Akikure core orbs for that, gold and kimono orbs. So you could do that by just farming. And what? Okay, this thing has 59 defense right now. How much stronger is it going to be? Ah, and that's the first limit break. Okay, for the second one I would need more Akikure orbs, gotcha. So I guess that's why they upped the drop rate quite significantly. Ah, but now it has 63 defense already, gotcha. We know it's a shit game, it was your job to make it fun for Eka. And I did for one stream and one stream only. Is that a cat on your upper body? A cat on my upper body? It's Power Wolf, it's a religious werewolf. It's a metal band who does write songs about religious werewolves. So, what are we doing here? Okay, I mean, this is quite the investment there. You know what? We are on a roll right now. So we might as well just try and see if it is possible for us these days to actually take care of the Lahabek. How about this? How about us trying to fight the Lahabek? I do wonder if anyone is even still trying to fight the Lahabek, but he is the one monster that I still need to get killed. So I'm like, you know what? Okay. No one is trying to do him, so we are going to start it. We are going to start it instead. It's not allowing me to join any specific, to go to any specific local. So, okay. Let's see if we can actually get a group for the Lahabek, or if people are just completely done with the man. I am curious. I could understand if people went like, yeah, you know what, no, I do not wish to do that. I do not wish to do that. And I could not blame any of them, because Lahabek was a whole lot of bullshit. If I ever get that man killed, I will probably never do him again as well. Hello, Mr. Lahabek. You are a ragey boy as always. And as always, let's just set up a couple of traps before we move on. Oh, okay, you are no longer passive. He used to be a passive boy at the very start. Okay, this is a bad start to this. Did they nerf his fire? I think he had the green fire before. So, let's set up 2 traps and a celestial anchor. How about that? Sounds like a good start to me. Ah, too soon. Too soon. And there we go. That's the first trap. There we go. Well then, Lahabek, my good friend. How are you doing? It's been a while since we had our last little encounter there. So, I will just assume that you're still an insane little man. Ow, ow, ow. And I think so far you have proven to be just that. Nope. Oh, nope. certainly no. Oh my god, I did move outside of the range of my own healing there. God damn it. God damn it, my man. I really need to heal up though, because I do have I'm a little rusty with the umbrella right now. Oh my god, there's another explosion right after. But I do remember this about my set, that it basically needs to be at full health if it wants to do a significant amount of damage. Ba-ba-ba. Who knows, maybe they did nerf the Lahabek in the meantime. Oppa! Okay, that was the grab. That was the grab. And no dancing around. There we go. Oh, you missed, you buffoon! Fun fact, I found the path of pain. By that I mean I looked up where it is online. Well done, well done. Have fun with the path of pain. I've literally seen people being stuck on that for several days straight. Personally, it took me a couple of hours to get through it the first time. I don't remember how many hours exactly, but it was a lot. It was a lot of hours. I don't think we can really capture him much more, but we might as well give it a try while we still can. Ooh, that god parry! God damn it, the bladed Vagatha is so much fun to use. And, oh, and downwards we go. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, big boy? You think you're going to go away? You think you're going to go away? Nobody escapes the bladed Vagatha. Okay, maybe if you do that. Ooh! Oh my god, I'm in perfect position to do something. Why do you get up so fast? I was literally next to your head and I could put some hits in on you. That's bullshit. That's why nobody likes you, Lahabek. But hey, we did break a couple of things. It definitely feels like they nerfed him. Maybe people overall just got a lot better at playing the game. No! Ooh. But as it is right now, he feels like a shadow of what he used to be. Ooh, and there goes your nice little arm. Ooh, whatever will you do? Oh, ah, damn it. Okay. How about some healing real quick, and how about we set up more traps in the meantime? Just in case, because you're probably going to get up on the trap, right? Nope, you're actually not getting up on the trap. You decided to be ever so slightly outside of the trap's range. Okay, but now you're on the trap. You did not really move much there, so not sure what exactly changed, but I will take it. I will take it. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, shit. I tried to get up too fast. That one's on me. Took 57 minutes, skill issue. Oh, damn. You were fast there. You were pretty fast there. Most people do need far more than 57 minutes for the first clear. I can tell you that much for a fact. And, ooh, god damn it. That's what I hate about him when it comes to his fight. I have these cool, oh my god. I died on a Celestial Anchor again. I hate it when I die on one of my own Celestial Anchors. I mean, I don't know if it was my own Celestial Anchor, but I definitely died on a Celestial Anchor there. Both is actual pain. They can both be pain in different ways. In very different ways. Okay, let's heal up first. And put up some more healing. Yes, I am going to lose all of my charge. But in all honesty, I do not really care about my charge. Because this has been doing good so far. And we do actually have some pretty good teammates here. So I really do not wish to lose it for them. Just because I do not need to keep my charge going. Also, I'm very surprised that someone is using a Nodashi here, because the Nodashi, generally speaking, is one of the less popular weapons. I do wonder, did it get a buff or something? Ooh! Sticking close to the monster! Doing the hits, doing the crits, doing the big, big damage! Ow, 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 ow. Could you stop? Ow, no, no, no. Oh, come on! I really did not get up automatically here first. Oh wait, he might have me. No, okay. My bad, I definitely lost that one. But honestly, that didn't seem too bad, considering how rusty I am. So there is actual pain, like actually the hardest boss. He is my kryptonite boss, but in all honesty, these days I think I struggle more with Markov. Markov is probably my #1 nemesis there. Okay, you know what? We are going to do the following. We are going to do one thing specifically, and that thing is going to be, first things first, we are collecting some karakuri thread here. Oh yeah, yeah, look at all the delicious karakuri thread. And then we start spamming fusion karakuri all around this area. Just a little bit of fusion karakuri all around this area. We're just setting up something akin to a kill zone. Let's just call it a kill zone. Let's just call it what it is. Let's just call a book by its cover. Because these things should still be there when I start the hunt, and we're basically just increasing our chances there. We are basically just going to increase our chances there by setting up a certain little death camp over here for him. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Look at this, look at this. I don't think there's any point in more of those, but there will be a point in a couple more walls. A couple more walls all around the place. Why walls? Because walls are actually pretty cheap and pretty decent at randomly interrupting monsters. Put the wall over here. I don't really have very specific places where I want to put walls. I am just throwing a couple of them out and hope for the best. I don't even know if this is going to work, but I might as well try. I've thought about this strategy for a while now, and it would probably be the best way of dealing with him. There we go, that's more thread. You can't use this at the moment. Okay, guess we do have too much. Yes, we do have too much. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In fact, I would say Wall is getting kind of underestimated as a fusion karakuri just because it is the first fusion karakuri you get. But even late game monsters oftentimes get staggered by the Wall. And I did have a very fun situation once with the Grimstalker where me and a couple of other people managed to raise walls all around him and he quite literally couldn't move anymore because he was just trying to attack and got staggered every single time. Every single time he finally broke a wall, we were like, nope, new wall, you are not going anywhere. You are not going anywhere. And basically that's kind of what I tried to accomplish here. So, I guess we can put more down here. The people that are going to join this hunt are going to take a look around. They will be like, what the hell is going on down here? And it will be understandable that they will be confused, but soon the confusion will turn into joy when they notice that they are in the lobby of someone who is ready to do anything to kill the damn monkey. Just once. Just one kill. Please, sir, could I have one kill on the monkey? Let's see if we were a naughty boy this year or if we're getting our Christmas present from Santa. That Christmas present being death by the monkey. Okay, I'm just going to fill up on Fred real quick. Is there an opportunity for me to fill up on Fred anywhere around here? Okay, there's at least one tree. I don't need to fill up fully, I just need enough for a couple of anchors, because let's be honest, the rest of the stuff is ready to rumble. The rest of the stuff is just ready to rumble. So let's teleport back down here. And let's start the quest again. Depart immediately, yes. So, we are calling for assistance and we're going down to the dragon altar. So, let's see. These things will take some more time. Okay, so it does not work. It's a shame, but I did kind of expect that it would not work. I just wanted to try. It is interesting because a lot of the time Fusion Karakuri actually persists. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm just wasting my breath there. Oh no. And it looks like it's not the case right now. But you know what? You know what? It was good that we actually gave it a try. It was a good thing that we actually gave it a try. Aye. Okay, how about we heal for the moment? How about we heal for the time being? I will have to... Whoppa! There we go! Okay, don't know if one of my traps actually did persist, or if the new guy just put one up, but anyway, it worked out for me. Ah, the first bar is always the one annoying one to get. Hey! Okay, and there's another trap. Is that not beautiful? You can never have too many traps on Lahabek. Maybe I need to find an actual charm build for those. I don't think if a charm build is actually going to help you too much when it comes to Sod. Because the thing with Sod in general is the main oh my god. Okay, I don't think this is going to be a successful one. He does it twice. You know what, I'm just going to try and rescue before I do my own healing. Because otherwise this is going to be over anyway, but this is already a far worse start than the last one. Just have Unbreakable Strength, Mark of Pride and Soul Eater right now. Soul Eater is good and Unbreakable Strength is good. I don't think Mark of Pride, like I used to be a huge Mark of Pride and or Long Nail fan as well, but over time I started to switch them out for, I think it was Shaman Stone or something like that, that made spells stronger or cheaper. Ooh, okay, so if I get in there, I'm actually better off. Good to know. Good to know. Hey, where do you think you're going, big guy? Ow, 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 okay. You know what, fair enough. Did they nerf the healing of the healing lantern? Because I feel like I'm not getting quite as much healing as I used to. Because usually the healing lantern did basically overkill healing. And I could understand if they actually nerfed it, if I'm completely honest. It would be impractical for this specific fight, but I could understand if they did it. Ah, once again too early. I never know when he's about to start his spin. Why not Quick Slash, one might think, because Mark of Pride. Oh, absolutely, like Quick Slash is one of the good ones. There is a certain risk with Quick Slash and it doesn't work for every boss, because some bosses just don't really have those big windows you could Quick Slash them in. But, generally speaking, I love Quick Slash, even though, once again, a lot of the time Quick Slash just makes me far too greedy. Oh. I would love to see you die, my man. I would love to see you die, but considering how this attempt started, I just don't feel like it's gonna be the one. How about you don't? There we go. See, that's what we love about our wall. Look at this man, this now broken fist. He thought he was punching American drywall, but it was a sturdy European wall that broke his arm. Where you think you're going, big guy? Where do you think you're going? Too far away for me to hit, apparently. I should probably start focusing on him with my gear, because otherwise I will have trouble keeping up with him at certain times. Oh no, Zephyria, are you able to get out of there? There we go. Now yeah, Quick Slash, I like him, but once again, especially when it comes to God Home, a lot of the bosses don't really feel like they're all that Quick Slashable. Granted, I still use it. I still very much use it because I love Quick Slash. I even have a save file from the time when Quick Slash was still even more OP. Quick Slash is actually the only charm that ever got nerfed in Hollow Knight. But it did used to have a 2 charm notch cost, and they did nerf it to 3 charm notches. But if you did have a save file from the olden days, then you were allowed to actually keep your double notch cost. Didn't Fluke Nest or whatever get nerfed? I don't know about Fluke Nest. Yeah, no, I think this attempt... maybe... Allow me to get out of here, please. Okay, we did actually get up. Actually, all of us did get up here, which is surprising. Can I get you up, BB Box Zerg? Yes, I can. How nice. How very nice. Oh god, he's going for the Monkey D. Ruffy. Oh god, he is going for the Monkey D. Ruffy. And get the first one up. There we go. And get the second one up. Let's go, let's go. Ah, no. Almost have him. Oh, almost have them. Ooh, a daring rescue, if I dare say so myself. And we did get off scot-free nonetheless. Magnificent, magnificent. Once again, this run is a lot rougher around the edges, but it feels like we might be doing something successful here. Oh no, oh god, I should not have looked over a chat. I should not have looked over a chat there. Ow! The pain. The pain. The pain is real. He's feeling a little dazed right now. I think he's actually powered out for the time being, which is nice. The problem is getting pretty low there, generally speaking, and almost out of healing. But I guess we can use this opportunity to still get some value out of him. Okay, you know what? I don't quite remember if I put something for healing up here as well, but we might as well take a quick look. Nope, nothing for healing, sadly enough. Only the plant that's there. Why does Sod have so much health? Ah, you see, because he is a corny girl's fantasy, that's why. Like, at some point, starting a new file will be better. Shockwaves on literally everything, allowing me never to heal. A health bar that seems infinite, can't outlast that. Spawns, because of course. Yeah, he is the most annoying fight in the entire game by a landslide. I get where you're coming from with the maybe I just start a new save file and let him die. Trust me, you wouldn't be the first one who came to the conclusion that that would be the best way to go about this. Oh, come on! Really? You're reaching all the way over here? The last time I've seen that much reach was an argument on Reddit. Oh! Oh, come on, you're striking behind now. I'm going to farm so to attuned until I either rage quit or you know the fight. Okay. I mean, that's a brave choice. Is this going to be the anime training arc? Training arc. I wish you the best of luck with it. I do wish you the best of luck with it. I don't know. I don't know. I want you to win, but I don't know if it is possible to win against Sod without the rage quit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Slowly getting up there. Nope. I've seen it coming. I've seen it a couple of times now. I'm slowly starting to remember your moveset, Lahabek. You have nothing on me anymore. Ah, come on. This move is so annoying to actually counter. Nope. You know what? How about a wall? How about you try to get into this wall? Yeah. The little charge doesn't really work that well with a wall, does it now? Huh? Does not really work that well with a wall. Ooh! Someone is down on the ground and actually taking damage to the head for once. Ooh! What is this? What is this? Is this the turnaround point? Okay, maybe not. I should not jinx it just yet. Oh! Aye. Is he going to triple? No, he's not tripling.
Deathhaze
Nope.
Gloombeak.
But I'm not getting hit by that either. And there he goes, the spin. There he goes with the spin. I think I still got hit by it, but you know what, it was only a light hit, so I'm not too mad about that. The biggest problem for me right now is that I'm running out of healing at a rapid rate. Nope. And I am also running out of my charge, but at least I know how to stop one of these from happening. God damn it, I was locked in my long move. Okay, somehow he did not hit me there. Is he doing the double? No, he's not doing the double. He is not doing the double. There we go. How about some more damage? There we go. Ooh, and there goes your little arm. There goes your little arm, and nobody is going to try to pick it up, because we all know that this isn't what this fight is actually about. Nobody does this fight because he cares about Lahabek material. We all want to accomplish it, because of our foolish pride. Ooh, okay, good one, good one. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, oh lol, if he jump. I did not know he could jump on the wall. I just assumed he would slide past it. But nope, he literally just jumped right on top of it and knocked himself out. That was funny. That was fun. The problem is that I still do not have healing right now. There's a little more healing up there, but generally speaking, I am in a rough shape. I am in what most people would probably consider a rough shape. Okay, since I'm up here and my charge is decreasing anyway, I might as well just pick up some threads real quick. There we go. Like, he either falls where I was when he started the fall, which I can dodge by walking away, or it falls where I'm going to be, which hits me if I walk away. Yep. That's Soat. That's the Soat, man. Have more walls. Have more walls all around you. The walls we build to close off our heart. It's symbolic for those. Oh, come on! You've roasted my poor little wall. I still needed that wall for reasons. I think my trap should be right in front of you. Wasn't there a trap anymore? Yeah, oh wait, no. Up there. Are you doing it twice? Ow, yeah, you are. You are... Oh no! Ooh, my god, that was so close. I think I misbuilt, but I did not get hit, so I think I'll take that one as a victory. You know what, we are going to heal, even though we are once again very much low. No! No, you don't get me with this one. And I am the one who gets you with something now. Nope! Ow, ow, ow. Lahabek, calm down. It's enough, alright? It is very much enough right now. Okay, I have literally no healing. Am I supposed to... Okay, wait, he's trapped though. He is trapped though. Okay, you know what? Traps literally don't do anything to you anymore. Okay, and... Oh, I did not see that it was this fast already. I did not see that it was this fast. But you know what? This one was mostly a training arc anyway. I knew that this one wouldn't be a success pretty early on. But you know what? We did it anyway. Why did we do it? Because the Lahabek was there. So my threads are still regenerating on all these things. So that is something I need to keep in mind. That they are apparently taking quite a lot of time to regenerate. Let me see. There's one of those that gives you extra healing as well, isn't there? One of those little shrines. A sign, yes, maybe. This is the one for the resources, this is the one for the food. Where's the one for healing? Well, I mean, I thought there was one for healing, but you know what, I'm not complaining about another one for Celestial Thread. The Looking Glass is for redesigning yourself. Okay, maybe I'm mistaken and there wasn't one that gave you extra healing. Maybe, because I can't find it anywhere right now. Yeah, okay, there is none. Let's just assume that there is none. Okay, so since my shrines ain't up anyway, I might as well just try joining someone else. And there is no one, so let's start the quest, the host. Ah, turn around, then he falls where I was and I get hit. It's a 50-50, how do I know? I honestly cannot answer you that question. With Grey Prince, I do have the same questions and I do not know how to answer them differently. So, and looks like we already got us a friend. Already got us a friend. How are you angry already? Oh, because of our friend is already down there. Damn, you were fast there. You were fast on that one. Okay, the thing is, I kind of need to get some threads first. Hey, and it's Etheria again. Okay, looks like we do have the same couple of people trying to farm the Lahar back right now. Well, it's not really farming, it's more like, okay, trying to kill the man once. So, let's get this going. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? I'm just going to put 2 of these up right away. And then anchor me this anchorer. One might say that it is a little bit of a waste of a trap when I don't have my charge ready. And one would be right, So maybe in the future I should only start putting traps up when I've already got my charge ready. That might be an idea. But once we've gone through one level of charge, the second one is actually a lot faster. Nope. Ah, goddammit, I really need to start fighting this man with lock on! Nope. I've seen what you wanted to do. I've seen that glinting of hate in your eyes. Oh, and it was a hateful glint indeed. And bonus points for anyone that gets this reference. Hey, there we go, there we go. I don't know why his back is actually vulnerable, because his back looks like the rockiest part of his entire body. Oh, I think he got interrupted there, so good for me. Nope, stop, stop, stop. And there we go, have a wall, you bloody fool. Get walled. And, ooh, beautiful. Nope. And one more? Nope, no more. You know what, I should use the big heal all around a little more frequently. How about that? I think I'm spending... Ow, ow, ow. I think that was my... Oh, no, my wall is still fine, apparently. Oh god, I'm on him. I do not know how the fuck I got here. And I do not think that I want to be here. You know what, I'm just going to jump off. I am just going to jump off. Wait, oh god. Oh! Oh! We did do the counter! I honestly did not think my counter would be at the right moment of this hit, because it is one of the more difficult moves to successfully counter, but hey, you know what? Certainly not complaining about that. Oh, he's staggering, so big attack. Okay, wait, he's doing the explosion. Should not have done that. Should not have done that. Just wasting some resources there. But you know what? Back in we go. Oh, wow, wow. Back in we go. Part of me just really wants to go overkill on this guy's ass. But another part of me is like, okay, I really need to learn how to conserve my resources. Because this is a long fight. This is a very long fight. Hey! Okay, you know what, this is actually perfect. And get down there and... Okay, you know what, the traps barely affect the man anymore. Oh, okay, I think we did actually counter him there. So far, this has been going decently well. Oh no. Ooh, okay, thanks for the heal. Ow, ow, ow. Could you stop that for... Oh, holy hell. Okay, I jinxed it, I jinxed it with me saying that this went decently well. I doubt that Zephyra is going to get both of us up in time. Oh, come on! I even slid. Some people might be able to see that I did try to slide out of there. I mean, he did. Did he miss there? Ooh, okay. Nah, no, this is over. She's trying. Gotta hand it to her. She's certainly trying. Ah, but it was nothing more than trying. What do you want me to do? Use Descending Dark every time he does the move? Like, honestly, I'm considering it. You can see if someone is an utter pro at playing Hollow Knight if they're using Descending Dark to dodge. Like, I was never capable of timing it right when it came to Descending Dark, but the people that actually speedrun that game are so good at using Descending Dark for the iframes. It's absolutely insane. So let's try this again, shall we? Let's try this again, shall we? Get spawned right next to the camp. Pick up the extra amount of thread and then let's go. Also, wait. It did not port me to the right camp. It did not teleport me to the right camp. So give me a friend. Give me a friend. And how about we take this with us? Because once again, I am not going to just blindly spam my traps this time around. I am actually going to try to be a little more sensible and just put up a couple of these walls real quick. Oh goddammit, I missed. Could you not do that? At least not until a couple of people are in there. Huh? There we go. That's better. Oh no. Ooh! Ooh! The god tier counter! That's what we're all about on this channel. Oh, wait. Where did we get the shields from? Ooh. Come on. Get another shield. Get another shield. Oh, double the shield, double the fun. I really need to think about putting that shield on my loadout, if I'm completely honest with you. It sounds like... Okay, we ballin'. And you know what? I am actually charged up, so this is a good opportunity to just trap the man. Oh, it would be one if he actually took a singular step back. Ooh, we rolled it. Ah, and the double hit. Sorry if I can't look too much at chat right now, but I think all of you have seen what this goddamn monkey is doing with me. Oh no. And get out of here. Get out of here. Hopefully an easy one after Salt. You know, one of the Salt's most deadly attacks is walking forward. Yep, I am aware of that. It's one of the few things the man is actually capable of. Like, let's be honest, Salt struggles at existing. Ow. For the most part. Okay, Tuano, I am there for you. Don't worry, my boy. I've got you. Oh no. I was hoping I would be able to parry that, but I was living on a heart and a prayer there. There goes my healing. Are you going for me? You might be going for me. Like, I want to hit him, then he walks forward into me, no time to react, only pain. That's the Zolt fight. That's the Zolt fight in a nutshell. Only pain, only Zolt. Grey Prince, fearful, mighty, magnificent, and all the other titles he has. Okay, you know what? I might be out of thread right now. But since I do have a couple of those shrines up, I think it's not a bad idea if I just head over and get me some more thread real quick. There we go. Like, this is the fastest way for me to generate more thread mid-fight. I should have enough time. Well, I guess I should not put up a trap right now. Come on! Oh. And we did do the parry god move! Oh yeah, parry god! Parry god! That's what we like to see here. Us being a parry god. Maybe I'm slowly learning how to actually parry that one. Ah, My biggest problem are still the moves that have a follow-up. Because the moves with follow-up are always a little hard for me to read. Oh wait, is he doing something? No, he's not. I don't have enough for another trap right now. Oh god, he did the lines on the ground. Did not see the lines on the ground. Is he doing... Yeah, he's doing the charge. I don't know if he... Yeah, he caught rule, so let's put up some healing. Let's put up some healing for the man, for he might need it. Ah, damn it, I think he was outside of it. I could potentially capture you now. A little risky to put it right there, but you know what? Without a little bit of risk, we are never going to kill you. Ooh, parry god! God damn, Bladed Vargasa is such a glorious weapon. Whenever a game like this comes out, I usually take a look at two of the different weapons for the most part. Weapon number one is whatever kind of hammer they have. Ooh, okay, parry god does not need to parry, we're just going to do damage. And number two is whatever weapons are truly only in this kind of game. Like in Dauntless, for example, I was definitely taking a lot of time to check out the double guns, because those were something I was definitely not used from Monster Hunter. And here, I wanted to love the Vargasa at first, but the Vargasa was a little hard to love, because the Vargasa had a pretty high skill floor. It does take some time before you get anything done with the Vargasa and don't just feel like a weak little baby man. But once you get to that point, it is one of the funnest weapons out there. Like you just zoom around the place like Mary fucking Poppins. Oh. I can't see shit right now, but I don't need to. All I need to know right now is that the time for big damage numbers has finally come! Aye. Is he doing another one? No. So how about healing? How about we do the healing here? You know what, I'm going to give you another one. There we go. I don't know on which side of those you are right now, but oh, I can actually attack you through it. You know what? Yes, this fight is hard enough that I'm actually going to use walls to defend myself against that big scary monster. Okay, come on, Lahabek. Come on, Lahabek. You and me both, brother. I have no idea. Oh no. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Ah, he still got me there. Ooh, someone is using a shield thing over there. Ah, too late for that. Too late for that. But you did hit him with the cannon, so I'm proud of you for that one. If this was the new kimono, this guy would already be dying. Oh, please step on the trap. God damn it. I really was hoping for him to step on that trap. Could you get me up, please? I think this was my first feint on the hunt, so still pretty okay with that so far. Thank you very much. Get some healing. Get some delicious healing. Only problem is always I will now have to recuperate my lost charge. But that's just the way of the Bladed Vargasa. Either you're going to win or you're going to not win. Okay, ruler. I've gotcha, don't you worry. I am right there on top of here, don't you worry. And I, in the meantime, oh come on. Grab onto the monster. Climb up those butt cheeks. I have no idea where I am right now. Shit. Was just rotating too fast. I could not see where we were going. Okay, this time though. This time I'm going to get to you. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, and I knocked you out of the air! That's why walls rule, you fool! How about more walls, huh? Oh no, he did get ruler. He did get ruler. Can we... Ah, wait, that's the wrong thing. I'm building the wrong thing there. No! No! Oh god, he had a follow-up. And I rolled outside of the healing range. I did rule outside of the healing range. Okay, I mean, lucky for me, I did not lose anything there. Ow, wow. Oh, Jesus Christ. As useful as the anchors are, sometimes they are very dangerous. Whenever them... I think a monster should not be allowed to knock you into one, because every time that happens, it's usually just bad, and it does not make much sense that you are activating the anchor when you are not even kind of active as well. Okay, does he do the double? Yeah, he does do the double. He does do the double. Oh, wait! Here's a skull. Here's a skull. This is like only the third or second time that I've ever seen this guy have a skull. Is this the run? Is this actually the run? Oh my god, could this be the run? Everybody clench your butt cheeks. This might be it. This might be it. Nope. Nope. Careful there, careful there. We still have pretty... we still have quite a decent amount of time left, so no reason to stress it out yet. Heal up, heal up, heal up. I might actually just grab... Okay, you know what? Yes, I am going to grab some of red real quick. Even if he's probably not going to get interrupted by my camps and by my traps anymore. They will still be useful. Okay, you know what? Put some healing up. Basically constantly. And have more healing up. Have more healing up at all times. Yeah, yeah, come onto the trap. Come to the trap. You know what? I cannot do another trap, but I can do a wall. I can do a wall. This is one wall you cannot crawl. Like the big Spider-Man villain, the Wall. And yes, I'm not even making this one up. The Wall was an actual villain, and his one catchphrase was literally, "This is a wall you cannot crawl, Spider-Man." Okay, come on, get Ruli up. Get him up there. This is still the run, guys. This is still the run to end all runs. The run to finally reclaim all we've lost to the monkey. The run where humanity finally triumphs over the savage brute of the ape. Look at this here. If this isn't the run, then I don't know what is. Oh god. Heal up. Heal up, heal up, heal up. I don't know where Ruler is right now. But in all honesty, Ruler, if you don't have health right anymore, then please find healing. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Knock him down and don't let him get up. Come on, come on, come on. Vomit that damage into his face. Vomit that damage. Okay, healing, healing. Healing needs to be up. Oh no, tuna. I've gotcha. Oh no. Okay, wait, it might still have you. More healing, and get that tuna up. Get that tuna up. Under all circumstances, get the tuna up. Oh my god, this is... Oh my god, tuna is up. Tuna is actually up. Now I just need to make sure that I don't die as well. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Okay, okay, still going strong, still going strong. Oh, he did actually land up in one of my traps, the one that I placed a while ago. You know what? That still works. This still works, my man. Ooh, and he's doing the spinny move. Oh, and we parried the spinny move. We've got your number, big boy. Okay, throw out the healing. Throw out the big healing AoE. Oh, parry god in the house. Oh god, he did it twice. Stop it with those goddamn... You know what, the lines of fire might actually be fine, because even if I can't do anything while he does them, we still have two teammates hitting the man. Come on, and... Okay. Still alive, still alive. We are still alive, he is still alive, everyone is still alive. Oh my god, this is the most intense fight right now. Like, Guys! We fucked fucking did it! We killed the Lahabek! Monkey see! Monkey do! Monkey die! Holy shit, I'm so... My heart rate, fucking let's go! Oh my god, I did not feel this exhilarated since the Vitalis fight in Monster Hunter World. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, I've actually done Lahabek! What the fuck? Oh my god, I did have a feeling, hey, let's try it today, let's try it today. And I didn't honestly expect that we would be able to kill him today. But it feels so good. Oh my god, yes! Lahabek kill. Ooh, and we've got it on video as well. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I did not really pay much attention to the timer there, like I have no idea how long this one took, but... Oh, I am so happy right now. I am so fucking happy right now. We actually defeated the Lahabek. I can scarcely believe it. Look at... Wait, what? Can you only do the Lahabek once? Like, look at this. The Lahabek's quest is just gone now. The crow is still there, the Deathhaze Gloombeak. But the Lahabek's quest disappeared. Weird. That's very weird. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, I did not intend to re-fight the man anyway, but you know what? You know what? I'm cool with this. I do have to consider re-fighting the fur with Crazecom though. Let me Google something real quick, because I have heard something about this guy being able to drop a human path version of the Deaf Ears charms. If that's true, then we might just fight this guy for the day. Wild Hearts, human path, Deaf Ears. By deeply volatile chicken. Yeah, apparently it can. Does the kimono path one drop here also? Yes, with desperation. Nice. This is huge. Okay, so apparently the chicken does drop something valuable. So you know what? Let's see. Let's see if people are actively farming the chicken right now. Okay, we did actually find a lobby for the chicken. The chicken isn't too bad, all things considered. There's only one thing about the deeply volatile chicken that is very dangerous, and that is the fact that it basically has an AoE one-shot. Granted, my current armor set has a lot more armor than the one I did back then, but so far I've never seen someone actually survive that hit. Okay, so we do have a full group. How the hell do we get down there from here? You do not really have great camps set up for this, if I'm completely honest, my man. You know what? That's fine. You know what? This is actually... Okay, you know what? Do not jump from this height. Could you imagine if this counted as the one death for the hunt? That would be so sad. That would be so upsetting. But don't you worry, it does not. It does not. We can just climb down again. This time we're doing it a little more elegant. And there's the chicken. Because human path version of Deaf Ears would be a game changer. Being able... Wait, where are the others? No, honestly, where the fuck are the others? Oh, there they are. There they are. Maybe they struggled with climbing down here as well. Ooh, and you even have a radio tower down here. That's a surprise. Oh, wait, once again, I am doing the big mistakes. Those being, we are setting up our stuff far too early. You know what? I do not actually wish for you to activate that one right away. Nope. Be a good little chicken. This guy is so black, like Jesus Christ. There's no nuance in his coloration. He's literally just black through and through. Look at this. This guy is the strongest case of melanism known to man. I mean, the cave probably doesn't help either, but with him, they literally just went like, okay, what kind of design do we want for him? Black, black. the nice thing about him compared to the red as well is that he does actually have more weak points. And yes, I am actually mentioning the red because the deeply volatile red isn't the weakest of the kimono bunch, if you ask me. Nope. Ah, damn it. You know what? Fair enough. I can't see shit between the explosions and all, but you know what? Did I build the right thing? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Ooh! Parry God! Oh, is that the AoE? I don't know. I honestly do not remember. It was a big yell that he did all around, but I don't know if that was the AoE and I was just ever so slightly outside the range of it. Okay, now we can go again. Now we can go again. This mine also has a lot of weak spots. But, oh, you know, this was the AoE, this was the AoE. So yeah, as you can see, that thing can just straight up moiter some people. The good thing here is we actually seem to be able to tank it with our new armor set at full health. Because we do not run any desperation here. And knowing that this thing is barely survivable is kind of a game changer here. Could you... Yes! Yes! Oh, we're going to get so much damage there. We are going to get so much damage here. Okay, you know what? I really like a lot of the changes that they've done with Wild Heart. How it's far easier now to actually get those Akarakuri, the keystones. How you can use those to upgrade your shit. Because I might actually farm some keystones to upgrade my shit now. I might be playing a little more Wild Heart now. Because the girlfriend would probably appreciate that as well. Since my girlfriend really loves Wild Heart. She can't stand Sunbreak right now, but she still loves Wild Heart. Which is kind of weird, well, it's not really weird, like, let's be honest, most of us are kind of done with Sunbreak. And while some of the updates, especially the last one, did get me back into the game. Ow, ow, ow. Nope. Did get me back into the game a little bit. Someone died there, didn't they? Yeah. There we go, healing all around. Also, you are about to make me lose my charge, which I don't appreciate. Oh, come on, I did hit him there. Why I'm still losing charge? You know what? Does not matter. We are just setting this up. Okay, farming attuned Sod is done. Ah, well done. So, he did not break you yet, young Padawan. That's nice, that's nice. Okay, you know what? Let's just put this up. I don't know for how much longer you're going to stay mid-air. But long enough for me to get my hit in, which is always appreciated. Look at that. Oh, and he did miss me there. Ooh! Okay, yeah, but if you can actually make it through his big AoE hit, then this chicken has nothing on me. Because the big AoE hit that's basically a group one-shot is the only dangerous thing he has. Come on, get down here. Okay, he does not seem willing to get down just yet. Ooh, did I flinch him there? I think we did flinch him there. Ooh, and a knockdown. Ooh, beautiful. This is feeling so much easier after something like bloody Laharbeck. I mean, to be fair, everything feels easy after Laharbeck. We are literally talking about the strongest hunt in the game. If you don't feel weak after Laharbeck, then you are Laharbeck. Okay, he doesn't have weak spots anymore, which isn't something that I like to see, but he is standing right next to a trap, so that might work out for me. Noppa! Hey! Speaking of things that may or may not work out for me, is this not beautiful? Is it not beautiful when a plan that has been set in motion a long time ago all of a sudden comes together? There we go, there we go. This chicken, I mean, it's not dying yet apparently, which is surprising considering just how much damage it took so far. And is it the charge? Yeah, it's the charge. Nice. Oh, okay, you really do not care about these anymore. Fair enough. I kind of misbuilt there, I believe. You know what? I'm just going to start the new instead. I'm just going to start the new real quick. There we go. There we go. The kicks actually did get me a couple of times in the past. To Pantheon, free I go! Best of luck with that! I have faith in you. Oh, I think we kind of tried to build in the same place spot there. There we go! Okay, we both had plans to get the chicken down. Different plans. Mine was just a little faster than yours. But yours also did a little damage. Ow. But yours also did a little damage to the chicken, so I guess it's... Oh no. Oh, careful now! Careful now! Do not get too greedy there. This has been going well so far. No! Oh god, I don't see shit! Like seriously, I can't see shit. What the hell is going on here? Hey! Okay. I don't know. Does this screaming lead to the big AoE? No, I think that's just his triple line. Hey! And he's down already. Okay. How is this chicken... Okay, now it's dying. I was like, how the fuck? We've been vomiting damage all over the face. This man had nothing on us. But somehow he's still not dying. Okay, try to... Oh, come on. Get the man out of the sky! Oh, it was a little too slow there because of the delay in the building. Ooh! God tier parries yet again. God, I love this weapon so much! Look at all those damage numbers. And this is probably not even the strongest set right now. Like, seriously, this is a set that is, like, 2 updates behind. Where is he? Oh, there. Yeah, this. Are you even going to get up again anymore? Because I've got a feeling you might not be able to get up again. Oh. Okay, you know what? Don't get too greedy, just put out some healing. Just put out some healing here and there. And you know what? We are putting up a wall, just a classic old wall. Because you do have a not insignificant amount of charges that will probably get hindered with a couple of walls. Your arena isn't the biggest after all. Hey, there we go. I mean, he's not dead yet. Honestly, Sota isn't the most annoying boss. The most annoying boss is probably Markov, I would say. Markov is its own level of annoyingness. Oh, what are you doing there? Oh, wait, you're going up the sky. And what goes up must come down. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to kill the chicken again. Okay, no, 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 do not die to this. Do not die to this, so close to the finish line once again. Deeply volatiles just always have me nervous. Like every hunt, when you're down to your last feint, will probably have me a little nervous. But deeply volatiles just start that way. I think that's the main reason why I'm not too fond of them. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. The good thing is, he doesn't really have a follow-up for most of his moves, so even as long as you survive the first hit, you are fine, and he is dead. Nice. So, let's see, are we lucky with our charm drop? Okay, like Sota is annoying, but at the same time slightly my fault. Annoying hard is one thing, annoying is another thing. The Elder Hugh using a move that's literally an auto-scroll 5 times in a row, why is that a thing I want to murder? I mean, Elder Who I'm usually not bothered at all with, because the thing about Elder Who is, as long as you know when to shade dash, he is quite literally the weakest boss in the entire game. Like, I consider him to be weaker than stuff like Grass Mother, for example. And other than that, oh, that's a crab. Hey, and we have carried out the job. How nice. How very, very nice. I didn't really pay attention to what I got out of this, but I guess I'll just have to check my charms. Why is this a thing I want to murder? Well, easy and hard. And then not annoying and annoying. Okay, yeah, you know what? Fair enough. I guess I'm just not getting as annoyed by stuff like Elder Who. The thing that annoys me about Zod is the fact that he is basically... unpredictable for a lot of his fight, because I don't, at least for me and probably for you as well, it looks like most of Zod's moveset is semi-random. Like it could be this one or it could be something entirely different. You'll never know. You will never know. Okay, where can I change my talisman? There we go. I guess they should be... Okay, let's sort them by acquisition. Are these the new ones? Okay, considering, I guess these will be the new ones. Attack Talisman, critical at aerial strike, fury, and one stroke critical. Oh wait, one stroke critical? Boost the chance of unleashing critical hits for a while and destroying part of the kimono. Oh, okay. Lash bolster. Ooh, 3% worth on that one. That's a good one. But it does not look like we actually have the right charm just yet. Just in case, I'm going to take a look at the upper ones as well, but no, we do not. If a boss just makes himself invincible, it just is like, it doesn't allow me to play the game how I want to. I have to play the game how the game wants to. But Elder Who doesn't make himself invincible though, does he now? Like, in all honesty, this is my honest to god opinion, basically all of the Hollow Knight bosses are hittable at almost any given moment. The only exemption to that rule is Umu, and with Umu it's a case of you actually having to deactivate Umu's invincibility. So I think that is also very much fine, since it's kind of built into the fight's mechanics. Inari Fruit! Oh, would you look at that? And Pet Kimono Tail Faders. So what are we doing here? Do we just want to farm the fur with Crazy Comb? Yeah, I think that's what we are doing. Elder Who literally disappears during an attack. Oh, that one you mean. But honestly, that one is like, what, 2 seconds? It's not like he's disappearing for like 10 to 20 seconds. He's just gone for the duration of the attack, and the attack is almost immediately over. I didn't expect... Okay, if we are talking about instances of the bosses being unhittable that are this small, then yes, then there are actually a couple of them. But I do not consider an invincibility time that's like 2 seconds at most to even be much of an invincibility time at all. Like if we're taking that into account, then the Mantis Lords would literally be considered invincible in between all of their attacks, and can use that attack multiple times in a row while constantly spawning on the opposite side of the arena. I mean, I don't know much about the spawning thing. I usually end up in the middle of that attack whenever he does it, and then just charge it up. Like, this Elder Who is a fight that basically wants you to use the nail art. As long as you just charge your nail art during the time where you can't hit him, you basically don't have downtime either. So Fervit Crazy Comb is down there as well. Like, nail art are the big equalizer in that. Maybe that's why I do not really consider him to be a problem in that regard. So, I think... Wait, am I at the right spot? How do you get to the Crazy Comb again? Wait, am I even in the quest? Yes, I am. I'm a little confused right now. But yeah, maybe I just don't get annoyed by Elder Who's mechanics, and they are... I don't know. Just doesn't feel right to me to consider Elder Who one of the annoying bosses. I think he's far too easy to be annoying for me. Like, you have to be at least a little bit of a challenge if you want to annoy me. It's probably also because the attack is just really easy, so it feels long. Yeah, okay, I can see that point. And it is one of like 2 moves he does, so it will probably come up far more often. But since we're talking about invincibility timeframes, I just assume we're talking about something far longer. It's just waiting. Yeah, true. Okay, fair enough. I now understand where you're coming from. Okay. We do not seem to get any partners for this hunt. I did send out a request for assistance, right? Because I really do not wish to do a deeply volatile monster without other people. That doesn't sound like a good time. That just doesn't sound like a good time to me. Okay, you know what, I probably... Okay, no, I do not wish to quit the game, but I think I'm going to cancel out of this quest, because I really do not want to do deeply volatiles on my own. That just doesn't sound like fun. And there's a couple of other things we can do, though. I don't really see a point in me trying to do the big bad crow again right now. At least... yeah, I can't think of a singular reason to do that. It's basically a challenge that we have overcome already. But we still need to farm the fox. Oh, and there is actually a quest over there. Oh, was that the Lahabek quest, for example? I don't remember it anymore, but it might be that we finally completed the Lahabek quest. The game gives me a bench and soul refill after Grim, like I need it after Grim. Yeah, it would be better off to put that somewhere else. Probably after Salt would be a good idea. Or after Markov. Maybe even in front of Markov would be a good idea. Like everything that would allow me to speed through the bloody Markov fight a little faster. Markov was the one that ended my last run on Pantheon 5. And that was deep into that run, if I remember correctly. I don't think... we might still have footage of that one. I don't know if I archived it back then. Small kimono... oh wait, no, this is... no, cancel that request. What else do we have here? Yeah, let's get a couple of those material gatherings in the meantime. I don't need many more rewards for these anyway. And then, let's see. I mean, we have never fought the fox over there, and we've also never fought the fox with a bladed Vagasa, so this will be an interesting experience in many ways. Ah. Oh, and there's a deeply volatile ice tusk over there. Hello, big guy. Do I need to eat? Yeah, I do need to eat. So let's eat up before he notices us. Oh, God. Yeah, you know what? It does make perfect sense to sit here with the cherry trees and all. Can I get you? Okay, no. As always, the first one just jumps down far too quick. Hello, Murakumo. It's been a couple of days. And yeah, it's actually not been that long, because I did recently hunt him with my girlfriend for the first time. To my big surprise, we did kill him the first time around. Like, I really expected us to take several attempts on the Murakumo, but nope, just did it first time around. Ow, 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 ow. How about you don't do these things to me? Oh! You broke my boxes while I was building, you asshole. Oh, no, no, no. Aye, aye, aye. I did not see where he was coming out. I knew what he was about to do, but I did not know where exactly he was doing it. Ooh! The nice thing about Vagasa against him right now is that for once I can actually keep up with him. Because one of the big problems I had with Maul was that I was always trailing behind. And jump, and nope, okay, he's out. Well, I guess he's not quite out yet, he's just up instead of out. Could you do something there? Do something there? Grim is still one of the best boss fights though. Like, he got replaced by Sisters of Battle for me personally, but Grim overall, Nightmare King, is my second favorite boss fight and my favorite male character in the entire game. I mean, I guess that would probably be true for most people. I know it ain't for my girlfriend likes Quirrell more than Grim, but she definitely loves Grim as well. Got past Sold, practice paid off, nice! Congratulations there, my man. So. You are up there. Nope. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Why do you have a hitbox up there? That's not fair. And Paragod! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Paragod strikes yet again! Paragod strikes yet again. The amount of damage you can do with the Vargasa and its anchor attack is also always crazy. I think that was another one of my turnaround points when it came to the Vargasa, that I noticed how much I can do with this. Like, look at this. This is a pretty hefty amount of damage for something that doesn't even cost me much time or so. And I can just spam, basically. What do you... Oh, I'm wooded up. That's why I can't place anything. That's why we can't place anything. Fair enough, fair enough. Hello there! Do you still have a very cuttable tail, my little nine-tailed friend? Ooh, you're not getting away from me today. You know what? Okay, you know... No. I thought I might have enough time to get him out of the air, but no, he jumped down immediately again. Okay, and now he's yelling. Are you going somewhere else? Yeah, you are going somewhere else. Works for me! Works for me because that will allow me to refill on a couple of things. That's one of the things that I really like about this game over Monster Hunter as well. You kind of have a good reason to why you want to chase after the monster, and not just teleport there, because there's a lot of useful resources in the overworld. In the older Monster Hunter game, it still made a little more sense, because you kind of had this little refill break that you needed from time to time. But the key thing is, it kind of didn't translate well to the newer games, if you ask me. And you know what? Once again, I wanted to put down a trap, oh no, not with me. Yeah, okay, always gets one. Always gets one. You know what? Under these circumstances, I'm actually going to trap you just so we can res in peace. How about that? Huh? Ain't I a good team player? Am I not the dream of everyone playing this game right now? To have someone who actually just does not try to vomit damage, but who also helps the team. Why not get yourself a man who can do both? Oh, okay. Don't worry. Oh, wait, I still got you. I thought I would have to dodge, but apparently I don't. Yeah, oh, nope. Ba. I saw what you tried to accomplish there. Don't you worry. Oh, and there goes the first tail break. First out of two. Ow. Ow. Followed by the breaking of my back. Well. I see. Time for the last fight. I know it's Fly. Okay. I didn't want to say anything. Good, best of luck with that. Fly is a very difficult fight. I mean it in all seriousness. He's not the great nail sage for nothing. Let's just put it like that. Oh my god, I can do so much damage in your tail. It's beautiful. Oh no. And get you up. Oh, wait, where are you? There we go. No! There we go! Beautiful trap trigger yet again. Look at that! Wonderful placement. Damage all around. Are you toppling? No. He's just reeling for such a long time that I always think he's about to fall over. But most of the time he just isn't. And are you going to go down? Oh, wait. This might be a chance. He's actually hanging out. There we go. He did actually hang out upstairs for a while. That thing is, these downtimes are never all that long with him. Ow. Small hitbox, large hitbox, small hurtbox. That's the word I need. Don't worry. I keep messing up the words for hitbox and hurtbox a lot of the time as well. I don't know, the thing is, hurt box is also a term that's not known by quite as... Oh no. By quite as many people. So whenever I bring up a hurt box, people usually don't know what I'm talking about. Or at least a lot of people don't know what I'm talking about. While they do understand what a hitbox is, and a lot of the time they are using both words interchangeably. I think the thing is, it's mostly fighting game players that actually know the difference between them. Because in a lot of games, the hitbox and the hurtbox are basically the same. There's enough games where you can strike a guy on his sword and it's still going to do damage to his health. Oh god, Sly destroyed me. Yeah, best of luck with that. Sly will definitely take some practice as well. At least I assume. Maybe, who knows, maybe you can kill him on your second attempt, but with Sly you really need to learn how to get into the right headspace. Because with Sly you need to be fast but also patient, because he has very small windows of opportunity when it comes to you actually applying damage to the man. Ow, okay, you had a follow-up there. Ooh, you had a follow-up there, but so did I, big boy. Ow, and you had one more. Oh, come on! Stop it with those little blades of yours. Okay, okay. I mean, I think you're finally done, so how about we do damage again? Ah, god, I miss Deathhaze. This set is a human path set, so that's one of the reasons why I want Deathhaze. I just want Deathhaze on the human path as well. Deathhaze is just far too good to ignore. Cunning god of opportunity. Seems accurate. He is a businessman. After all, the greatest threat out in the world is capitalism. So, is there more healing on the way? I would appreciate if there was more healing on the way. Okay, it looks like he's fighting already, because for a second it looked like he was attacking the big King Tusk or Ice Tusk. No idea who that is. No idea which of the two that is. As expected, we do kind of have the... Ah, damn it, the insect glaive problem with this guy, that because he's so small, a lot of the time, a lot of my moves just go over him. Oh, shit! Healing came in a little late there, but it is the first time that I'm getting toppled. So that should not be an issue, especially since we could actually feint several times on this hunt. Okay, it's not coming for me. So I do have more than enough time to just do this, then jump on you, and get my energy back! There we go. Nice little interrupt. Wait, why? Wait, I literally just... Okay. I want my thread, and if it's the last thing I do... Oh no. Oh, okay, okay, that was a close one. Alright, the trap did hit. Can I rescue both of you in time? I might just be able to pull off the impossible. The legendary double rescue. Come on, come on. Oh no, stop interrupting me. Yes! Legendary double rescue accomplished! I might have been down for it, but come on, you can't say that wasn't cool. The wall is going to be my good friend in this fight. One would think that, one would think that. Okay, it's really starting to stomp all of us, and there's no way in hell. Oh, we did lose a feint already in the past. Okay, this makes it a little more intense all of a sudden. Oh, come on, I was far above him. Aerial hitboxes tend to not be great in this game. I mean, they weren't great in Rise either, so no one has the edge there. Nope. And so I really need that thread. Oh. Okay. I really need that thread, good sir. There we go. There we go. Have a wall. Have a wall. There we go! Interrupted your little charge with my wall. Ah, nobody expects the wall. Oh god, and I did not expect that one. I mean, I did expect it, but I didn't see him in full, so that was the issue there. Could you stop for a moment? Like, please. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm doing some regular old healing here for a moment. And then we are going to set this up, and then we are just going to try to charge at him again. Just going to try charging him. Oh, and the fox is down. Hey ho, the fox is down, the fox is down, the fox is down. Hey ho, the fox is down. Da, 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 da. I do have to be careful with my positioning for the umbrella stuff though, because it is very easy to throw past him. Whoopa! And the big one. Ow, ow, ow. Come on. Okay, I was still in range of my healing. Would have been annoyed if I wasn't there. Okay, don't worry. Still getting another heal there. Nope. And there. Oh, and Parry God. Ooh, yes! Parry God. Let's go. Ooh, okay, maybe I should be aiming. I mean, I still want to break the tail. That's the main reason why I'm consistently aiming for it. But the face is definitely where the damage is at. So, considering that we are down to the last paint, I might have to prioritize the face. Come on, get down. I know I'm in range of your face. There we go. And, ooh, Parry God yet again. You're still not dying. You're such a tanky little bastard for such a little fox. It seems like Sly has the two ways to hit me. One of them is the circle spin, which is at the end of a 3-hit combo and it can punish with one hit to Sly. The other one I do not know yet. Yeah, Sly has very small damaging windows. That is one of the reasons why he is actually a good boss to use the nail art against. If you are actually capable at charging them up and then hitting him afterwards. I usually ain't, but generally speaking he is one of those fights that's really meant to be fought with nail art. Ooh. Oh, you know what? You know what? I might just grab some extra healing there from your little tree. Your good old little tree. How about that? But yeah, it took me a while to get past Sly, but once you figured out your fighting style against him, you'll probably never really struggle with him again. I mean, I guess that could be said for most bosses. But Sly did wall me for a while. Not as long as the Pale Vessel did, but yeah. Wait, how the fuck do I get in there? No, seriously, where the fuck am I supposed to go here? Red says I need to jump down? Ah, here's the opening, gotcha. Please don't die before I even have a chance to get there, friends. Ah, he's fighting in a Deathstalker arena, gotcha. Makes sense, they are sharing a skeleton. And there are some cherry blossoms on the map anyway. I'm really bad at using nail art. Yeah, me too. Nail art and Desolate Dive are the two things that I'm still bad at. But Sly becomes a whole lot easier if you're actually using the nail art. Because all of a sudden, you will be able to do big damage in his small damage windows. And he only has very small damage windows. You've noticed that one already. You've already noticed that you're most likely not going to hit him more than one time at once, okay? Oh god. How about no? Okay, what are you doing up there? And we're striking at him. Have at the villain. Ow, ow, ow. You know what? Imagine, okay? I'm imagining. Should have probably been paying more attention to the fight, but I'm still imagining. What am I imagining right now? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mark of Pride plus Gravelflight Elegy. Who has the long nail now? Do Mark of Pride and Gravelflight's Elegy actually do something specific together? I honestly don't know. There's so many charm interactions in this game and unique combos. Oh! And he's down. Ooh, nice. That I don't know all of them from memory. Like, I do know that especially with the Defender's Crest, there's a lot of stuff that has unique interactions, where the Defender's Crest just changes the way a lot of the other charms work in general. And yep. Come on. Ooh, and getting down. Ooh, and another one. Parry God. Parry God. And get down, do the damage, do the damage. He is dying, so we still have a shot at this. Oh! Almost had me there, big boy. And... ah, goddammit. This move is hard to parry. Probably because it comes from beneath you. Oh, shit. Oh, my healing came out 1 second too late. Ah, shouldn't have gotten greedy there. Should not have gotten greedy there, but you know what, we've learned from our mistake. We've learned from our mistake and we are actually going to use our healing water now. And you know what, I am going to take a little greedy strike here. Just because, okay, come on, trap him, trap him! Yes, it's probably not going to trap him for long because we have actually used trap for a while now. But it did get a small window of interruption there. Oh, I forgot that that one actually does damage as well. How about we just put some of those things up even when we are not wounded? Oh, and he's enraging. He's enraging. He's a ragey boy. Oh my god, I was actually outside of my own healing thing there. Could you just die, please? Oh no, it's doing the AoE, doing the god tier AoE. Don't you worry, we've got you, we've got you. Let's get this man up real quick. No. And now kill! Aye, okay, not a kill yet. Oh, still not a kill, still not a kill. Moving all around the place, but still not a kill. Oh, wait, I think he's exhausted. Okay, at least wounded. He's trying to limp away. Are we going to let him limp away is the question. Ideally, no, I would say. Both of them are chasing after him. You know what? I wanted to collect healing water, but I think it's better to stick with the group right now. Okay, I think the dash slash and great slash hurt me inside. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Because you're bad at using them, or is it something more fundamental? I honestly do not know. Like, actually for me, it's mostly the spin one that I'm really bad to using it. The other two should be okay. Oh, damn. Where's he? I think there might be a line spun over there. Yeah, over there. That should get me close to him. Should get me close to him if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Because... oh! Yeah, you know what? I don't think they just hurt you inside then. Pretty sure that should hurt you on the outside as well. Oh, something broke off. Yeah, we got the tail. Alright, so now I really don't have to use anything. Ah, and he's getting down there. Anything. Oh no, get out of here, get away. Oh wait, he got interrupted. He got interrupted there, but this is a move we have to be careful about, guys. We can't have any more deaths on our hand. I mean, we can have one more demise on our hand, and that's his demise. But other than his demise... ooh. Okay, well, just really... I thought he was going to AoE. Other than his demise, we really can't support anymore. There we go! That's a dead fox. Damn, this guy is still a challenge, I do have to say. I really like this fox. He's easily the strongest Kemono out there, though. Like, he basically has it all. He has speed, he has power, and he is tanky. And he even has a pretty big move pool, so it's not that easy. I mean, all of his moves are pretty easily predicted. He does have combos that he can vary in length, but he can't vary them in the details as far as I'm aware of. So for the most part, he is very readable as long as you keep your eyes on him. What do we have there? Ooh, some crystals. I see. And did I get her the tail already? Yeah, looks like I did get her from the tail already. I am very surprised how long it took us to get that tail broken. I mean, maybe the others weren't going for the tail as much as I was, but I was going for the tail hard. I mean, considering that you need to get a double break. Sly is insane. No, I'm insane. Sly. But no, Sly is a difficult fight. Absolutely understandable. Once again, with Sly, it needs to click. You really need to understand how to avoid his hits and abuse the small, minuscule windows of opportunity that you have to get damage in there. But if you ever get greedy at any given point, you are going to get punished. Greed is not allowed for anyone but Sly in that arena. The hitboxes are so big, yep. He's the one boss who's smaller than you, wielding a weapon that's like 5 times your size. So, let's take a look. I did take... Okay, so we've got everything other than the helmet from the regular path. Giant Kimono Essential Oil. I will just assume that we are going to get that from the fight itself. Wait, why is there... Oh, because of the limit breaks. Gotcha. I mean, we can only craft one thing here. No, don't equip that one immediately. We're almost done with the kimono path, though, of the armor. So that's good. And then... Giant Kimono Essential Oil. I'll just look it up real quick. If we actually get that from him, but I think we are going to just keep farming him for the time being. Let's see. Giant Kimono Essential Oils? No. Okay, then where do we get the Giant Kimono Essential Oils? Honest question. Who dropped a Giant Kimono Essential Oils? Oh! You! Okay, I guess we have to kill an Onyx Shard. A mighty Onyx Shard. Well, I guess it's not a mighty Onyx Shard. Anything other than that we need? Nope, it's literally just a Giant Kimono Essential Oils. Okay, you know what, let's get that real quick. Let's get those real quick. So... god damn it. Where the hell is an Onyx Shard over there? 1 Onyx Shard or 2 Onyx Shards? You know what, let's just see. Do we get someone for the double Onyx Shard quest? Because Onyx Shards should be pretty fast to get killed. And it would help us to fill up our store with Giant Kimono Essential Oil. Sly! The fuck? Why? I dodged through him with 1 hit! And dodging through him is usually very dangerous. I keep walking away from Sly. I mean, you can try that, but he's definitely not going to allow you to walk away for that long. You know what, we are just going to eat these real quick because I need some extra health. There we go. Hello, big boy. Hello there. What? How are you doing? Oh, looks like you've lost your tail already. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Oh me, oh more. Was a little too late there. A little too late on the trigger. The second hit connect. What? Wait. I need to read it again. I keep walking away from Fly. The second hit connect. Okay, I don't quite get what's going on right now, if I'm completely honest with you. I keep walking away and the second hits connect. Oh, I know. Okay, I understand it now. Yeah, because you can't just keep walking away, because he does do a little move with his second hit as well. Therefore, if you just walk, you're probably just not fast enough. You need to dash away. And boom! Too early. Oh, and there's a dead lizard there. That lizard might still be good for me. Oh, yeah, you know what? I deserve to get hit by that one. I did basically just jump into that one. Hey! Ooh, and another big one. And another big one. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I mean, do you say that he physically, that you are physically just walking away from Sly right now? Because if this is what you're saying, because that's what I'm hearing, then you are probably just not fast enough to get out of harm's range that way. Oh, goddammit. So you need to actually dash away. Or even dash through it if you have the even if you have the right skill available, the Shade Cloak. Ah, goddammit. Oh, and that has a lingering hitbox, gotcha. Well, I guess it wasn't really much of a lingering hitbox. More of him just being in the middle of the move. And that was too early. I have heard that this guy is supposedly a great monster if you want to try learn how to become better at parrying, but I cannot say that from my own experience. I mean, I can see why, because it basically barrages you at any distance at any given time. And he's getting out of here. He is getting out of here. So how about we just finish those lizards, getting ourselves a couple of large scales there, because I don't have many of those anyway. And there's a little bit of material over there. Little bit of material. Little bit of extra healing. There we go. There we go. Alright, looks like the first one is as good as done. I didn't check if the other helmets need a giant gun. Made it to the second phase! Oh, that was fast. Congratulations. Well done, well done. How does one... How does one recover from the mental damage that Sly will inflict upon him? I cannot answer that. Or I have yet to find out myself. No, I can go back to Sode. Oh, damn. The fact that you're actually willing to fight Sode over Sly is astounding to me. Like, don't get me wrong, Sly is difficult, but Sode is my kryptonite boss. The only one that I might want to fight less than Sode is probably Markov. Markov is its very own chapter of being obnoxious. There we go. That's the first one down, and now, onwards to the second one. I don't know. You might be the first one who would rather fight Sode over Sly. I mean, we can trade. I can do your Sodes if you do my Slies. Alright, got 2 Kimono Essential Oils. That's nice, that's nice. And onward to the next one. Where is the next one? Ah, up there. Up there. How does one get up there again? Probably over here. Probably from over here. I mean, it won't stay for that for long, probably, yeah. I mean, the fact that you've made it to second phase already is pretty good, I would say. That's a good improvement. The major weakness of Sly is that he has a very, very small health pool. So as long as you're able to really abuse him and with anything on the plate, be it nail arts, be it spell attacks and stuff like that, you'll probably burst through his health pool pretty quickly. That's the... Wait, did this map literally have a gold shard and 2 onyx shards? What the fuck's going on here? Hello, big guy. Ah, and goodbye! Me oh my, I say goodbye. Like, when I learn, I will probably want to remove souls from existence again. Absolutely fair. Descending Dark intensified. It would be very funny to me, personally, if you actually decided to learn how to use Descending Dark mid-combat before you even started to use spells mid-combat. I mean, I guess Descending Dark is a spell, but before you started using other spells mid-combat, because Descending Dark is usually the last spell people learn. Ah, goddammit, I didn't miss on the second one. I think that's okay. Yeah, I think that's very much okay. I just need to be a little closer to you, my friend. There we go. You're using Descending Dark the most. Really? Really? That's astounding. Because Descending Dark, in my opinion, is the hardest one to use. The other ones are just very nice extra damage in the middle of combat. Ooh, that was a nice little parry there. That was a beautiful little parry there. Ooh, and looks like we're about to get some extra damage on that stubby little tail of his. Look at that. Okay, and he's enraging. I don't think his enrage was all that dangerous, but might as well not get hit by it. How about that? The music is so dramatic right now. Like, dude, we're just fighting an Onyx Shard. Chill. Onyx Shard never hurt no one. Wait, I did miss it. Oh my god, it's glitching into the wrong direction right now. I don't know why, but this is making it a little annoying to actually build my healing thing right now. Maybe it's the A trigger. Maybe I'm actually moving to the side because the A trigger is still getting quite stuck. God last phase. If me, a buff boss, and me do not want to be a buff boss for long, me Descending Dark. Like if so does do the nail charge. I think that might be a difference as well. I don't want to get down. In an ideal fight, I will spend as little time as possible on the ground. I am very good at aerial combat in Hollow Knight, so I don't really want to be on the ground. Most of the time, I just want to shoot through the air, pogo on my enemy, and strike where the Iron Sword. Because a lot of the time, you are pretty safe mid-air. Okay, you are getting out of there. That's nice, that's nice. Hey, and you're a dead little centipede. If I'm above Salt, if you're above Salt... Oh, I mean, Salt will jump and will hit me if I'm above Salt, so I prefer the ground. You know what? Fair. You know what? Fair. But at the same time, there's still a lot of moments when you are better off being mid-air. Like, for example, during the entirety of Soul's little charge attack. You can just safely pogo him, because once he gets down to a certain speed, he will no longer move from the spot if you just pogo right above his head. And wait. Oh, you're up there. You know what? I'm teleporting up there. It's always annoying to climb up Nanohana Hill. I'm in the air most of the time. Is God Tamer. Is God Tamer. What? Ah, wait, like the boss I'm in the air most of the time, it's God Tamer. Absolutely fair, because God Tamer can literally not harm you while you're mid-air. So, makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Oh no, get out of there. Get out of there. When the attack is about to end, I descend Dark down. Fair enough. You really make me want to play some more Hollow Knight again. Really want to do some Hollow Knight. But not anytime soon, because as we've already established, on Wednesday we are going to play some Cassette Beasts, and I am so looking forward to it. Like, Cassette Beasts hasn't been a creature collector that I've been most hyped for, but it is still a creature collector, which are one of my favorite genres out there. So, anything creature collector related I'm at least moderately hyped for. Then play Hollow Knight sometimes, SMH. Yeah, probably. I mean, once again, we are approaching a little bit of a window of opportunity for older games right now, because Cassette Beasts was the last thing to come out this month. Because let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at my calendar for a moment. On the 28th of, I think that's still February, Terra Nil came out. Yeah, Terra Nil came out on the 28th of February. We only did one stream on that, but still that was around the time we're still playing Rain World as well. Then Dredge was happening on the 30th, but Dredge I just decided to skip out on because I've heard it became kinda samey after a while. Then a month later, on the 6th of March, there was the first Wild Hearts update this month, followed by Wild Frost on the 12th 1 week later. Followed by... Okay, we did actually have a little bit of a hole there. We did actually have a little bit of a hole there. I mean, I guess we did play Wild Frost a couple of times there, so I guess it was not that much of a hole there. And then we did have the Monster Hunter Update 5 on last Thursday, the 20th, together with the update for Wild Heart, followed with Cassette Beats next Wednesday. So there was just a lot coming out this month, so I didn't have all that much time to mess around with older games. Wait, you have to collect bosses to unlock there. Wait, okay. Consider Hollow Knight God Home. You have to collect bosses to unlock there. Every character is a buff. Creature collector, definitely. You are raising an excellent point there. But the thing with Hollow Knight as well that I have to say, I love Hollow Knight, but I've also beaten Hollow Knight 5 times already. As much as I love Hollow Knight, at some point you've beaten the game quite a lot. I kind of want to get the feeling of the first playthrough again. And the one thing that can actually give me the feeling of the first playthrough again is most likely going to be Silksong. Okay, so I'm only missing Murakumo stuff for the helmet here. And for these two things I'm missing... Yeah, basically we can just go back to Murakumo from here on out. We can just go back to the Murakumo from here on out. Where is he? Where is the Murakumo? Let's see if we can fight him in the forest again. Let's see if someone is fighting him in the forest right now. What's the hardest thing you've beaten in Hollow Knight? I mean, I've beaten everything aside from the 5th God Home path. The 5th Pantheon is literally the last thing that I have not done in Hollow Knight. And the 5th Pantheon, I've got like 40 bosses in or something like that. I was very close to the end. Wait, give me a second, I will have to take a look at where exactly Markov was in the 5th Pantheon. Then I can say exactly how far I got in. Hollow Knight God Home, Pantheon 5. Fandom bit. Markov was at 46th room. Okay, so it's not 46 bosses, but I did get 46 rooms into Pantheon 5. Which is pretty good in my opinion. Oh, nope, I've got you, don't you worry. Oh. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, you know what, I should not have tried to rest the man with such reckless abandon. You did some Radiant bosses. I've actually, on my Switch playthrough, I've actually beaten like, I think Are you shitting me? 2/3 of the bosses in Radiant difficulty. I haven't beaten that many on my Steam playthroughs, because there was a time when I did play more on the Switch than on Steam, just because I like playing it on the go, and that wasn't a time where the Steam Deck did not exist yet. My favorite fight when it comes to Radiant bosses, once again, Sisters of Battle. It took me 6 hours or so to defeat the Sisters of Battle in Radiant. But Sisters of Battle in Radiant is such a beautiful thing. Generally speaking, a lot of the bosses in Radiant are just magnificent to fight, because you really have to be perfect to defeat them. And at some point on your successful run, it will most likely feel more like a dance than a fight. And that's something I always loved about Hollow Knight. I really need some downtime from you, please. I would really appreciate if you gave me a moment of your time to just not do shit. Like this one here. Like this one here. Also, I really need to eat. I really need to eat. Nightmare Grim on a tune feel like. The thing about Grim is, once you actually have his pattern down, he's not that bad of a boss. Like, yes, he is still going to kill you a couple of times, but on my 5th playthrough, I have defeated the Nightmare King in like 2 attempts or so. When my girlfriend, who currently was struggling with that boss at that time, got to him for the first time round, she was like, "How did you do that?" And I was like, it's just memory at this point. It's just good old-fashioned memory. But yeah. There we go. Okay, so now I can actually eat. But first things first, let's get a couple more rocks from over there. And 1 rock, and 2 rocks. I think the thing that probably inflicted the most pain upon me in Hollow Knight overall was the literal path of pain, but even that one didn't seem that difficult on my 2nd attempt anymore. Like, yes, it still took me an hour or so, but only 1 hour for the path of pain is not that bad if you really think about it. Grim and Nightmare are nice breaks. They're just such magnificent bosses. I even have a Grim plushie. I mean, I have a lot of Hollow Knight plushies. Once this hunt is over, I can actually show them off if you want me to. I've got like 7 or 8 Hollow Knight plushies, a dozen Hollow Knight t-shirts, like 4 figurines, and what else? An art book. I've got a lot of stuff when it comes to Hollow Knight. Like, I even have the physical Nintendo Switch Collector's Edition on my desk at all times as a little bit of a set piece. Like, sure, you have to still really pay attention during Nightmare Grim, but it's Nightmare Grim. Yes, you want to pay attention to him. It's not one of those bullshit bosses, it's not fun fighting. And see, that's the beauty of it. Like, a good boss can both be challenging and still be fun. Like, a lot of the time when it comes to bosses in games like Dark Souls or so, a challenging boss fight will be a boss that you really dislike fighting. Something along the lines of, let me think about it. I mean, Dark Souls is probably not the best example there. But okay, but let's take Elden Ring. Let's take Elden Ring for example, because Elden Ring is most recent and Elden Ring bosses are probably going to be the freshest in my memory. Like the God Hunter twins, or whatever that fight was called, where you have to fight both of the guys that skin gods at once. That's definitely a difficult fight, but it's not a fun fight. The only reason why it's a difficult fight is because it's 2 bosses at once, and let's be completely honest there, FromSoft has never been good at doing multiple bosses at once. Yes, everyone remembers Ornstein and Smoke, but I do not think that FromSoft makes good multi-boss fights. Team Cherry, the creators of Hollow Knight on the other hand, now those guys, those have done excellent multi-boss fights. In fact, I would say that they have done more good fights where you have to fight several bosses at once than bad ones. I don't think there's a single bad multi-boss fight, and I'm insanely... Paragod! Okay, you know what you just missed. And there's one I'm very hyped for in Silk Song, where there's a triple boss fight, which I'm hyped about, since Sisters of Battle is already glorious as it is. The gargoyles in Dark Souls 1, those ain't a great boss fight if you ask me. I don't know, I don't find the gargoyles a fun fight, but I do have to say, the gargoyle, I do hate Dark Souls 1. I do hate Dark Souls 1, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. Take everything I say with a grain of salt, but I do love Elden Ring and Bloodborne, and I still think that all of the multi-boss fights in both of those suck. Look at the Mantle slots, copy-paste. I mean, God Tamer exists, God Tamer is eh. I mean, God Tamer is not the most exciting boss fight, but I don't think it's a bad multi-boss fight. God Tamer is basically just a La Grande finale of a big arena fight. a gauntlet. So if God Fighter was overtuned, I think it would actually make the boss worse, in my opinion. You don't need him to be all that strong, because the thing is, part of the God Tamer fight is the entire arena quest you have to do to even get to him. If you consider that, it makes sense that he doesn't have the biggest move pool there, because his fight is just supposed to be a last hurrah at the end of it all. I've really been spoiled on Silksong. Like, I knew things about Hollow Knight, Silksong not really. So that will be a fun time. God Tamer sure was an experience. That he was. I think it was. No, I think it was. Is God Tamer canonically female, or is that just something that happened in the community? I think God Tamer is female in my head, but that might just be because I've seen a lot of Hollow Knight fan art that made God Tamer female and kind of turned Tiso into a bottom. I beat Trial of the Fool, and by that I mean I died while Grimchild killed God Tamer. Oh, did you really? That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny though. Grimchild taking all the glory. So I got the journal entry, nice. I think I missed one of Ekka's matches. The Gargoyles, oh wait, no, the Gargoyles in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, okay, but once again, I would rather talk about the Elden Ring bosses, because I actually like Elden Ring as a game, but once again, I don't like the bosses, the double bosses in that game. Once again, most of the double bosses were just copy-paste, double it up, with very little regard to how well they are going to work together. A lot of the time it's either a case of, okay, they're just not going to do much together at all, or a case of people having been thrown together into one arena without any second thought being paid to how well they would be working together. Another thing that the FromSoft is very guilty of is using bad swarm bosses. I think the best swarm boss they've ever done, in my personal opinion, is actually Rom, the vacuous spider from Bloodborne. Like, a lot of people might not like Rom, and they probably don't like him because he's a swarm boss, and swarm boss don't tend to be popular. But I think Rom was a nice balance between him, or rather herself, doing a couple of things in the middle of the fight, and her spiders being a decent amount of threat that you could not just ignore. The worst offender when it comes to a bad swarm boss, in my experience in a FromSoft game, is probably the Royal Rat the Royal Rat Vanguard in Dark Souls 2. Jesus Christ, the Royal Rat Vanguard was literally just a swarm of rats and a nigh identical rat in the middle of it all that didn't even have more health than the other ones that you needed to find. They kind of tried to recreate that with in Bloodborne with the alien emissary, or whatever they called it. Hollow Knight only had one swarm boss, if I remember correctly. That one being... well, okay, let me think about it. Hollow Knight had one swarm boss, that being the Fluke Man. Did they have more swarm bosses than the Fluke Man? Because... oh, come on. I didn't get him in time. Did not get him in time. I can't remember. Yeah, Fluke Mom is the only one, but I think Fluke Mom does a decent job at a swarm boss. It's basically the big tanky thing in the middle and a lot of aggressive small guys coming for your ass that you can still get rid of rather quickly. So they basically become more like projectiles at that point. I don't think that's a bad design for a swarm boss. I don't really like the Fluke. Like, I'm not the biggest lover of the Fluke Mom as well, but still, she gets the job done for a swarm boss. She's a unique experience. I guess, to a certain degree, you could consider No Eyes to be a swarm boss, if you really think about it. I mean, the thing is, No Eyes ghosts don't really have their own hitboxes. So if the swarm needs to be killable to be considered a swarm, then yes, she is not a swarm boss. But in a sense, Other than that, she basically fulfills all the criteria of a Swan boss. It wasn't even a boss during my playthrough. Like the first time I fought Fluke, got destroyed. Yeah, Fluke Mom isn't really a strong boss. Although, I think the best way of putting it is Fluke Mom is a damage check. Can you do enough damage to kill the Flukes in 1 to 2 hits, then it won't be much of an issue. If you take 3 or more hits to actually kill the Flukes are most likely going to be a nightmare. You know what, I think we might just join some deeply volatiles for the time being. I kind of want to farm some deeply volatiles with randoms. Okay, didn't find someone, because I really want to farm the volatile crazy comb at some point. Came back later, 4 Abyss Shrieks, walked away. Fluke didn't even get to spawn, if anything, it was just sad. I mean, if you're getting to the point of using Abyss Shriek, then yes, you are definitely overgeared for Fluke Mom. One of the charming things about games like... Oh, that's a deeply volatile Grimstalker, alright then. One of the charming things about games like Hollow Knight or Souls games, I mean, I guess in a sense, a Hollow Knight is some kind of Souls game, one could say. I know some people would disagree with me on that one, but I do kind of consider this the very first Dark Souls to be kind of Metroidvania-esque, and in that same way, I consider Hollow Knight to be kind of Soul-esque. Because, let's be honest, what is a Souls game if not a game with tough-as-nail boss fights in a ruined world? That's basically what a Souls game is at this point. If you say that to be a Souls game it needs to be 3D, I say bullshit. Bullshit, nothing ever needed to be 3D to be part of the genre, unless the genre is 3D or 2D platformer. As long as there's not a literal 3D or 2D in the title, then everything can still be in the genre, no matter if it's 3D or 2D. I think the first time I'm fighting him like this. Because, why am I bringing this topic up? Because this is one of the reasons why I think these kinds of games make for excellent viewing experiences. Because most of the time, most people struggle with different parts of the game. One YouTuber that I watched kind of religiously, Northern Lion, did actually struggle with Fluke Man the most. He easily got past most bosses. Like, didn't matter if it was the Soul Master, the Lost Kin and stuff like that. But for God knows which reason, Fluke Man gave him trouble. And I did find that beautiful. That even a boss like Fluke Man could get its time to shine against certain people depending on their playstyle. Hey, you found my trap! I've seen you activated my trap card, good sir. It's kind of sad how fast Grimstalker just became a punching bag. Like, he only had very little time where people considered him a slight amount of threat before he just became a joke. I don't even know why Grimstalker became that much of a joke, but people really took to just farming this guy for fun very fast. I guess in a certain way... Oh! Double break on little shoulder thingy. I'm always surprised when Souls people don't like playing games like Monster Hunter or so. Because the thing is, most of the time, if you're a Souls person that prefers the exploration over the bosses, then I get it. Yes, absolutely, because Monster Hunter and stuff like that doesn't have the exploration. But there are so many Souls people out there who literally don't care about the exploration and just the boss fights, that I never understand when those kinds of people struggle with getting into games like Monster Hunter. Because it's a case of, this is literally what you wanted. This is a game about fighting difficult bosses without the in-between grinding. What else are you asking of me? A blood sacrifice? You realized something funny? Alright, what would that be? What would that be? So, let's get up there. Oh, god damn it. Okay, you know what? I guess we're just going to climb. I guess we're just going to do a climb. Hello, Grimstalker. We meet again. Soul binding. Okay, yeah. Easiest binding of my life. Oh, you're doing binding. I hate using bindings, if I'm completely honest. Like, I'm happy that the bindings are there, so people that want them can make it more difficult for themselves. But I personally hate handicapping myself in video games. I don't know why I'm getting the hiccups right now. I do not know why I am getting the hiccups right now. Apparently, I am getting the hiccups right now. But yeah, I really do not like handicapping myself in video games. Don't know why, but that's just something that never sat right with me. Hoppa! Oh, you got me there. You got me there. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, you know what? I'm not climbing up for that anymore. Wait, is that an ember plume? Is that an ember plume over there? Deeply volatile ember plume? Oh my god, it is! It really is a volatile ember plume. Yes, I actually found the double quest. Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. I really wanted to hunt a volatile ember plume at some point. Easiest binding of my life. Oh no, like, oh, that's why it's the easiest binding of your life. Gotcha. You know what? That makes perfect sense. Oh lol, and I did get teleported back up again. That's funny. That's actually very funny. Alright, volatile ember bloom time. Let's go! I'm hyped for this. I am hyped for this. I really wanted to hunt a volatile ember bloom just so I could get the layered armor, because ember bloom has one of the most beautiful sets of armor. I mean, you can cast less healing as well, but yeah, I can see your point of being able to cast less spells does not really matter much to you. Ooh. I've also never seen a deeply volatile, well, I guess a volatile Golden Tempest as well, which would be cool as well, but the volatile Ember Plume is actually more exciting for me. So let's go. Let's fucking go! I'm getting a little hungry right now, so I might just wrap it up once this hunt is over, just so you guys are aware of that. I mean, we've been live for almost 3.5 hours anyway. It's always funny how fast time passes with these kinds of games, because I just don't realize the passage of time, because a single monster takes like up to 20 minutes. But we got a lot accomplished today. We've got a lot accomplished today. We killed the new deeply volatile, we killed the bloody Laharbeck, which I wasn't even sure if it was possible for me. Now I know it is. Oh, I did not think he was aiming for me. I did not expect him to aim for me there. Come on, get me the healing. There we go. Okay, first things first, get charged up. Ah, wow. Where has the volatile ember gone? Oh, I blocked you. I cocked you, I blocked you. And now I've rocked your world. There we go. Oh, he's doing these. Did not see the first one in time, but that's alright. Just heal one real quick to make sure we are not in danger, and then go. Oh, I missed your soundtrack, Ember Bloom. I missed you so much. You're such a cool monster. Very underrated monster, if you ask me. Very underrated. Doing the big damage there. I seem to do less efficient damage to him than I did with Maul, but considering how much damage this weapon vomits anyway, I don't think that matters too much. You know what, I'm just going to put up a trap over here, and then let's get in there. Oh, there we go. Those are the numbers I was looking for. The beautiful orange numbers. Nope. Can't guess me. Oh yeah. Bring him down! Bring him down! It's an interesting combination though. Deeply volatile ember, well, volatile ember bloom and volatile grimstalker. Those are two very late game monsters. Like, I have seen a lot of volatile Grimstock, but volatile Ember Bloom and volatile Tempest are just so bloody rare. Okay, I honestly do not understand why I even got hit there. There we go, there we go. Let's heal up, let's do damage. Do the big explosions. Once again, the Ember Bloom struggles as soon as there's more than one target on the ground. And by on the ground, I mean in the hand. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, my parry actually did go through. I really thought I would have gotten hit there. Ow. Oh no, okay, you know what? Heal up, heal up. This is getting a little too touchy. Little too touchy for me. Where have you gone? There you go. It's funny just how popular the bows are in this. I do wonder if these are just two guys that like to do late game farming, because the bow is, after all, the big weapon in this game. It got nerfed at least once, maybe even twice by now, who knows, but considering that these guys seem to not struggle at all, I think it's still a very powerful weapon. I mean, most of the people that I know main bow as well in this game, so it does not come as that much of a surprise. And one of these people did actually kind of get pissed off with the bow nerf when they first nerfed him, but he was literally the only one of those people that actually even noticed the nerfs, if I'm completely honest. So I do think the bow is in probably what I would consider a fine position. Fire Crown, let's go, let's go. Ooh, if this is getting me at least a little closer to actually getting myself some layered volatile Ember Bloom gear, or rather some layered Ember Bloom gear, I would already be a happy camper. Wait, did they hit it? I'm not entirely sure if... I mean, it seemed like it was connected, but it didn't bring it down. Seems like it didn't bring it down. Back to Sly I go! Best of luck with that. Are you actually doing the Pantheon without the binding, even with the binding, even though you do not have beaten it once yet? Or did you just mention the soul binding on a principle note and not because you were going for it? Like, even if you don't use that many spells, that still seems a very big handicap for you when you are still trying to get that one time for the first time round. So I'm just going to drive. Gas, gas, gas! I'm stepping right on the gas. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Just mention it. Ah, gotcha. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. And get around the corner. Like with a real car, careful when driving around corners. There we go, there we go. Climb up that mountain, will you? Wait, I think I'm off track now. I may or may not be off track now, so how about we just jump up there? And currently just doing Sly on its own, need to get phase 2 grinding. Absolutely fair. Like, if you're stuck on a boss, there's very little point in fighting through the entire thing just to die to him again. So it is oftentimes a better idea to just practice that boss outside of his Pantheon. I'm good at picking up new things pretty quickly at least. I mean, from all you've told us so far, you seem to be pretty good at video games in general, I would say. Like, a lot of the things that you have described to me were like, oh dammity damn. Without wanting to pick my own nose too much here, I think right now I would still be better at Hollow Knight than you, but I'm pretty sure you will eventually overtake me when it comes to that game. Hey! Wait, no, I do not want the final blow, I just want that shiny little thing there. I just want that one little shiny thing there. Ah yes, for the kill cam. What a magnificent kill cam. We didn't even see the Ember Bloom on that kill cam. Oh, now we see it. Now we can see it partially. Let's go. Oh, and I'm standing right in between the feathers. I'm standing right in between the feathers. Ember Bloom Eye Feather. I don't remember what that item that you needed from the Deeply Volatiles was. the volatile. Why am I consistently calling them deeply volatile right now? I do not understand. There was something else here, wasn't there? Well, maybe I just picked it up already. Maybe I just picked it up already. I do want to take a look real quick. I do want to take a quick look real quick and see if we actually have a chance to do something with the Ember Plume armor crafting now. That would be curious. Because they changed a lot of things in regards to those systems, so who knows, maybe, if we are a happy camper and a lucky one at that, maybe they did change things around and it will be a little easier now to actually craft layered armor. I would like that, because I don't mind to grind for layered armor, but the amount of grinding that you needed to do for layered armor in this game was just too much. Let's just put it like that, it is just too much. Gas, gas, gas. I'm stepping right on the gas. And I've given myself an earworm. Is it called an earworm in English? Because I literally just translated how I would call it in German. I think in English you just say it's stuck in your head. Have some cladding made. There we go. So, Ember Plume cladding. Oh god, yeah, this is literally one Ember Plume ort out of 8 to 10 that I would need. Yeah, no, even though we might have gotten a little closer to it, I think layered armors are still not worth going for. At least not with these monsters. Like, if I wanted the full set, I would have to kill that thing, like, roughly 45 times. That's just so impossible, considering that it just does not even show up on the main map on the... Of course, now it shows up on the main map when I'm trying to make a point. Now it shows up on the main map when I'm trying to make a point. I guess they can show up like this after all. Huh, surprising. New plan? Oh, new plans are being forged. Do I want to go for one more Ember Plume? Actually use Nail Arts Phase 2. Oh damn, Sly forcing you to adapt. In a sense, he's a great teacher of the Nail Arts then, isn't he? Because he actually forces you to learn the arts to pass the test. I really do need to range for Phase 2. Fair enough. It's also because his health pool is so small, he is actually a pretty good target for spells. Because you can chuck through decent chunks of his health pool if you just keep throwing spells at him. Do I want to do one? You know what? Yes, but I am going to switch to my axe. I'm going to switch to my beautiful axe. Because for the time being, I did have enough of those. You know what, yeah, we're just going to leave the helmet deactivated. And we are going to start that quest. If we have one of those rare chances to actually do a deeply volatile, Ember Plume, there, caught myself, then we should probably do it. So, get everyone in here. I still can't do many more of those because, once again, I'm getting pretty hungry there and it is getting a little late. But still, if the opportunity arises for once, then I kind of need to do it. I've almost upgraded, yeah, well, not all of them, but more than half of them fully on this map already. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, actually he is the great Nail Sage. Haha! He's not lying about that one. So, and there we go, all the way up there. Okay, you know what? That's the Iron Beach camp for me. I do not know if people will realize that this is the way to go on my map. Because that's the difficult one. A lot of the time people will just not understand how your map design is meant to be traversed. And this is the way. Follow me, I shall lead the way. Gas, gas, gas. I'm stepping right on the gas. Da-da.
役立てよう。
And there we go! That's how you efficiently get to an Ember Plume. Isn't that nice? And you know what? Since the Ember Plume has not aggroed yet and people are not here yet, we are just using this little bit of a preparation time. Little bit of preparation time. I could set up another one. Yeah, you know what? Since I don't have anything else to do right now, might as well set up another one. You keep pruning your feathers over there. And there we go. Okay, it triggered the first one. Or did it trigger one of mine? I don't think it actually did. Okay, looks like it's just the two of us for the time being, but that's alright. Why? Okay, am I fucking up something with my button input here? This looks like it's a big Ember Plume, but maybe it's just the position it's standing in. Ah, you interrupted me. You interrupted me, you goddamn bird. You bloody bird brain. Okay, looks like I was just fucking up the timing for a while. I guess not playing my Vagasa for 1 hour or two did make me a little rusty there. The good thing with my bladed Vagasa is I am not as picky when it comes to being able... There we go, there we go. With full health every single time. If I'm missing just a little bit of health, that's still very much fine. Where's our bird, man? Wasn't that the one that actually fought up right behind me? There we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Ooh, yes. Get that big damage in on the plume. Come on. Ah, yes. Ember Plume is such a great target for bladed Vagasa. And not the... God damn it, now I'm mixing even out the weapons up from the Maul, just because if anything stands in place for some period of time, the Maul will have a field day. There we go. Beautiful amount of damage and beautiful feathers. It's almost a shame that his feathers don't look as gorgeous anymore as soon as you're broken. But I guess most things don't look as gorgeous anymore once they are broken. With one exception, of course, that being the art style in Japan, where a broken pot is fixed with liquid gold that gets poured into the cracks. I do kind of like that. I do kind of like that sentiment of basically making something more beautiful when it was broken. Kind of like, okay, nothing is broken forever or for good. Everything can still be fixed. And yes, everything cannot always be fixed. But I still like the sentiment as a whole. Oh. Oh right, his physical attacks get stopped by even small blocks. I almost forgot about that one. It's been a while since I fought an Ember Plume. Except for the one I fought one Huntback. Don't be smartasses about that. I know I quite literally just fought an Ember Plume. I'm talking about before today, of course, people. I'm talking about before today. I think I'm standing between fires. Okay, I didn't stand between fires, but the fact that I did get a hit in for over 1,000 points of damage still tells me this was very much worth it. Ow, 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 ow. Infinite of the Shade Dash, whatever, the cooldown hurts me. If you got infinite of that, it would just be busted. I can understand how the cooldown would hurt you, but in my honest experience, a lot of the time, whenever a game has infinite iframe dashes, and you can use them indefinitely, it is actually to the detriment of the game. Like, I don't know if you've ever played Nier Automata, but the second I figured out that you can basically just chain invulnerability to rolls, and indefinitely, because there was no limit on them, like stamina or something, while you could also still shoot with your little robot guy, even while being invulnerable, it was basically all over. I basically found a combo that allowed me to just beat everything guaranteed in the game within the first few minutes of the game, and it wasn't any fun anymore afterwards, because all of a sudden I was confronted with the choice. Either I'm going to handicap myself and not use the strong combo I just found, and what did I tell you before about handicapping myself? I don't like doing it. Or I am just going to do that and easily win every single fight. And as you might be able to imagine, I did do just that. I did do just that, and the entire rest of the game became pointless. Okay, I don't think we've got him again. I do not think it got him again. I mean, there was still the story, but I didn't care as much about the story, and the rest of Nier Automata was just a disappointment for me because of that. What can you do? What can you do? Ah, Infiltrator, they couldn't hurt me, because the thing like Hive Knight, I dash ruin for most of my attacks. And Hive Knight does it fast enough so I don't have it up. Yeah, that's why it's very important to pay good attention to that little bit of blackness. Wait, where's he? Oh yeah, he is coming here. The little bit of blackness returning to you to tell you that your dash is back up again. Oh, I think he might be landing literally there. Yeah! Oh, so close! I was so close to predicting where he would land. Oh! You're 1 meter off perfection there, Ember Bloom. Okay, come on, get that one out! Okay, yeah, worth it! Oh, that was so worth it. So worth it, my friend. I am still in range, so why not just keep hitting you? Why not just keep hitting you? And... Ooh, okay, you did hit me there. Are you doing something else? Nope, not really. I think you are done. You are done, Sam. Ah. Nope. I'm honestly considering doing some more Ember Bloom farm now that I finally have that quest available to me. I really want that layered armor. I don't know. Am I going back on my word of saying that I'm not going to grind for this? Because in all honesty, it is going to be so fucking tedious. Holy shit, it's going to be so fucking tedious for it. But the Ember Bloom armor looks so fashionable. Ah, I struggle. And you literally always only get one. A singular orb. That just hurts. That just hurts, my man. There's a very green person over there. Oh, and do you have the actual Ember Bloom gear or not on? It's very hard to tell. Both of you are very color coordinated. I mean, I'm the pink guy, you're the green one, and then we've got the blue one. That's kind of funny. Sly Phase 2 is pain. It certainly is. It very much certainly is. Oh, taking a bath, I see. Taking a nice little bath, I see. You know what? Why not? A nice relaxing bath at the end of a long day of work can be a nice thing. You know what? I might just do that myself. I love hot baths. The older I get, the more I enjoy a hot bath because it alleviates the pain of my back. Okay, so we no longer have him there. I guess it changes after every single hunt, which is a shame. I would have loved to be able to farm more there. But what can you do? What can you do? I guess it should not be, but at least I no longer have a conundrum of if I actually want to continue there, the farm there. But in the meantime, I actually am going to wrap it up for the day. I am just going to wrap it up for the day. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you, thank you. It was a great time. It was a good time. It was a glorious time. We are going to raid Miss Rococo Prufay, our beloved clown around town, because she's just starting up. I will either be back tomorrow or for sure be back on Wednesday. Tomorrow kind of depends on if I'm going to spend time with my girlfriend the entire day or not, but on Wednesday I'm going to stream Catholic Beasts for 2. Until then, have a nice rest of the start of your week, and